What's going on? What's going on, y'all? What's happening? Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoops, I'm over here talking and did not unmute the button. So, yeah. But what's going on, y'all? I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Y'all know the rules. Go ahead and make y'all smash that like button on the way in. Hope y'all had a wonderful week so far. Um, this is your weekly break away from all the boxing talk that goes on every day, all day, 24/8. That's the only way I can put it. That's the only way I know how to put it. Y'all listen to boxing every day, all day, more than anything. And all I can do is say this is your weekly break from discussing any boxing talk. Y'all want to hear me talk boxing? Y'all more than welcome to pull up on me and Ash on Saturday at Q&A Love and Sports, where you will get your weekly dose, one time weekly dose from us. And then we go and roll into all that other shit from the liquor spots in the second hour. So make sure you guys subscribe to Q&A Love and Sports. Make sure you sub to Ash's Corner. If you want to hear your dose of your MMA, make sure y'all hit up Tay. Make sure y'all hit up the TWT family. I tried to put the website in my description, although I don't believe it will allow me to post any links yet. So I tried. Yeah, I ain't made it that far in my life. So as I was saying, I'm about to turn this camera off because look at my hair. It's looking raggedy. Y'all just don't understand. Look at this. This ain't me. I got standards. I don't know about everybody else. I have standards. I just cannot be on the camera. My hair looking any kind of way. So this camera is about to get turned the fuck off. There we go. Yeah, I can't be looking raggedy. I got standards, bro. My hair gotta get done. It don't get up till Saturday. So I don't like to be looked at. But let me go on and holler at everybody. Do my little roll call. You know what I'm talking about? Who is up in here? Just do. What's happening, bro? Appreciate you for pulling up. 704 Joe, you know what it is. Tay's up in this thing. What's up, T? MP, what the fuck was happening? Omega Red, D Free, Skills. What's up, family? My dude, Yoda. What's up, Ash? Look, y'all, again, y'all ain't gonna see my face. That's about all I can give y'all because I don't do raggedy. That's just not up to par for me. What's up, Tahira? What's up, honey? Yeah, bro, my hair, hair ain't looking right. It's not quite doing what I needed to do. So, yeah, ain't gonna ever see my face today. It's not gonna fucking happen. But I hope everybody had a good week. Again, this is your weekly dose of non-boxing talk for those of you who hear boxing every day, all day, even in your sleep, you hear boxing talk. This is the day that I give you guys a break from hearing it. I only talk boxing once a week. Tahira, you did not see that piece that's dangling. It's just not even working out. I could have got up and curled it though. I could have went and grabbed my curling iron and curled it, but that's why I pay a hairstylist because that's what he do. It's his job to do my hair, not my job to do my own hair. So yeah, not happening. I know that's his job. I pay him. I pay him well. So I will do that. I'll probably go live on my IG probably Saturday if he up there cutting up. Or I walk in there and he on some shit. I just might go live and see what kind of bullshit his ass in there cutting up doing. So I'll give y'all another dose of some shit. Of some talks from the shop. What goes on, all the goings on, ins and outs of the shop. Cause that shit is very funny and very interesting. Like I said, I hope you guys have had a good week. We are Thursday. We are right on the cusp of the weekend. So, look, we almost made it, y'all. We almost there. I don't know about y'all, but I look forward to my off days. I will have one off day, which is Saturday. I will be working Sunday through Saturday next week, every day. So we'll see how that goes. I gotta go. I got a mission. I got some shit I need to knock out. And birthdays are in a couple weeks, so you know what it is. Gotta make some shit shake, talk some shit, swallow some spit. You know what I'm talking about? What's up, Mike Vickers? What's up, family? Appreciate y'all for coming through. So, yeah. But yeah, I just really wanted to get a roll call going, get y'all on in here, get y'all acclimated, check on y'all, see how everybody was doing before I go on and drop this topic on you guys, because I'm gonna play it. It's about 3 minutes and 25 seconds long. And when you hear it, I just really want y'all to really just listen, because, and I can't stress this enough, when you're talking to someone or you're dealing with individuals, you just can't talk to them just any kind of way. You better know it. You better know it, crush. Today, wait a minute. Today is the official start of Leo Nation. Yes, it is. Better know it. The Leos have entered the motherfucking building. So you know what it is. Tay birthday coming up too. Yeah, her birthday is 24th. Yeah, I think her birthday's Sunday. Yeah, her birthday's Sunday. Yeah. Wait a minute, am I tripping? Yeah. 25th? Yeah, wait a minute. I think her birthday 24, 25. One of them. Either one of them two. It's one of them, I promise you. Because Crush threw me off. July 27th, he threw me off. And I was like, oh shit, wait a minute. Threw me off. Yeah, her birthday is Sunday. Because I know what she's gonna do. She should be chiming in here a little bit later. She is finally out enjoying herself, and I'm gonna harass the shit out of her because I need all the details on what happened and how was everything I need to know. Yeah, that's what I thought. 24. Yeah. Appreciate y'all, because I'm like, I know what it is. But, oh yeah, y'all know. Yeah, look, y'all come on. Everybody might as well chill out, slide y'all ass out the way. Time for the real ones to come through. The motherfucking real ones. Yes, sir. Goddamn Leos. 817 coming soon. What you got? All right. So yeah, now is a good time as any. Again, I'm gonna play this, and like I said, listen and silent have the same same letters for a reason. And I believe in what's going on in the realm of things that I listen to and I read a lot. What's up, Jay? Jay Gibson? I do a lot of reading. I read the news. I don't watch it. So in my opinion, it's better for me to actually read it, because I'm not going to pay attention to people who are not talking. It's a lot of talking people. It's a lot of talking motherfuckers in this world. Mainly a lot of fellas. Hey, look, there's a lot of talking motherfuckers out here in this world. I don't want to listen to men talking during the fucking news. Let me just read it. I don't know when this transpired, because I remember my granddaddy, my daddy, they did not do a whole lot of talking back in the day. They talked a little more as they got older, like way older. But back in the day when I was growing up, they didn't do a lot of talking. My granddaddy said a few words, and you know exactly what, when he said them few words to make up whatever sentence he chose to throw out there, you knew exactly what the hell he meant. So in the realm of things and how society is now, everybody wants to hurry up and talk and run their mouth instead of just shutting up and listening, which is a big thing for me, because if I'm talking to you or you hit me up asking for advice, or if I'm on a panel with multiple people or whatever, if you're asking me a question and someone then hurry up and chimes in, throwing something in that is not even remotely close to even what I'm about to mention, that's a problem for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't deal with conversations that ain't going nowhere. I'm no longer wasting my time on conversations that's not going anywhere. I'm not wasting my time on individuals who cannot shut up and listen. I'm not doing it. I refuse. You have to learn, again, to shut up and listen. You can't talk down to everybody. You have to know how to talk to people, which is why a lot of people get a lot further in life than some people, because motherfuckers know how to talk. Now, there is a downside to that, because sometimes motherfuckers talk too goddamn much and they tell too goddamn much information, and then they get their own selves in trouble and they can't get themselves out of trouble. So there's a way to talk to people, and you have to understand that you can't talk to everybody the same. But what I can say is, when it comes to disrespect from different individuals, Disrespect is disrespect. That's where the line gotta be drawn. Disrespect is disrespect no matter who the fuck it is. If I'm gonna sit here, if my mama gonna sit here and yell, and I'm gonna say, hey, look, man, you need to chill out. What you're not gonna do is sit here and yell at me about something got nothing to do with me. If I can say that to her, what in the hell makes anybody think that I'm gonna allow anybody to sit and raise a motherfucking voice at me? Just imagine what the hell I'm gonna say to your ass. If you think for 1 minute that you can sit your ass there or stand your ass up and think that you are going to raise your motherfucking voice at me, it's not gonna fucking happen. Just so you know. There's rules and regulations and guidelines around this motherfucker when it comes to somebody like me. Everybody can't do what I do. Everybody can't talk the way that I talk. Everybody cannot move the way that I move because I do shit differently. I know how to walk into a room and command a room. That is very easy. No, Wait a minute, what happened, Siri? No, I hit up T. He was actually looking for you earlier. When I sent him a message and he ended up coming in Gabe's chat this morning. And I think you were gone. And I told him, I said, well, I think Drew was live at the time for him to check, for him to go over there and check. But I think at that time he ended up jumping on Gabe's panel. So no, it's not that at all. It's just, we all got a lot of shit going on. And it's over the past, I say, month, when it comes to getting a business off the ground with multiple moving parts, it's a lot of things that happen on the back end that nobody really even sees or notices. Gotcha. There go T right there. Oh yeah. Yeah, Siri, I understand. We got a lot of things moving. It's a lot of moving parts. So there is T right there. Siri, you give T a second, and I'm pretty sure he'll go on and do what needs to be done, because T handles that portion of it. But at least you didn't notify us. Sometimes people will fill it out, and they won't even notify us or tell us anything so that we can put the word out. And when T gets his moment, because T does a lot throughout the day. He really does. Gabe does a lot throughout the day. We're all kind of working and shaking and moving throughout the day. So, But we definitely will get back with you shortly. Trust me. Let me see. What's up, Gabe? I see you pulling through. What's up, handsome? Let me see. I got you, Ash. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead and get this. I'm going to go ahead and play this now. Again, appreciate y'all for pulling up on me. Make sure y'all smash that like button on the way in. What I'm about to play is actually from VH1. It's basically with T.I. and Tiny. Tiny confronts T.I. about a salacious video, and I'm pretty sure this was about 3 years ago, so I'm pretty sure everyone knows or has an idea of what took place. And what I really want you guys to really, really pay attention to is focus and pay attention on what he says and how he words his phrases, because he enunciates and he talks and speaks so highly. Very educated man. You could tell he enunciates. That man has a mouthpiece like no other when it comes to words. He does a damn good job. And I just really want y'all to pay attention to how he works things, pay attention to how she interprets things, meaning comprehension, and pay attention to their dialogue between each other. Because in my opinion, this is what I've sat back and listened and watched, because I watch a lot of things take place. I don't speak a whole lot, with everybody, and I mean everybody on YouTube, because I pick and choose. I'm not that friendly. If you shit on me, I have nothing to say to you type person. I can't skinny grin with you like we cool. It's not gonna work out. So I speak to who speaks to me. And if you cool with me, if you part of the family, of course I'm speaking to you, above anybody else. It's just kind of how it works with me. And the only person that can fuck up, me calling you family is you. So that's how I roll. I appreciate everybody, but let me go and get this played. What's up, Southpaw Boxing 77 with Hedney? Let me get this played. So I really, really need y'all to focus, pay attention, and listen, because I really need Ash, T say, oh, okay, never mind. Because I was about to say something. If she ain't in the chat, I totally want to send her a message. So hold on. So I need y'all to really pay attention to this, okay? I got you, T.
Okay, kids, I gotta talk with your pops.
Come on now. Let's clock in and go to work.
All right.
Go ahead. Y'all work it out.
Y'all.
Is he gone?
Man.
Yeah, I know it. I know it. I can cut the tension with a butter knife.
Man, please. Why can't?
Let's just be real. Look. We've all had our little indiscretions, and we get past it. There's no need to dwell.
Is that how you feel?
Let me tell you something.
What do you want to tell me?
Are you familiar with the commandment, thou shalt not judge?
Yeah, thou shalt not commit adultery. Are you familiar?
Yes.
I saw this video that was online as Tip backstage slapping the girl's ass. You should not be grabbing on nobody's ass. I care about the cheating and the disrespect.
I know that you are upset, but not with me. You upset with the people who keep calling you and bothering
No,
you.
I'm upset with you. They wouldn't be calling me if it weren't for you.
The video ain't really the issue. The video being posted up on social media is the issue. If someone would have sent her that video privately, she and I would have had one conversation about it, and it would have been over. You know what I'm saying? Like before, man, it was all about us, and we had our own world, and whatever we did in our world was us, and we were cool, and nobody included. Their opinion didn't matter, their voices didn't matter, they had no say. And now, all of a sudden, everybody's opinion makes it into the house. I hate it. I don't care nothing about how they feel. I care about how you feel.
Picasso ain't no motherfucking way.
I love you too.
I love you from a distance. How far? Like 9 inches back.
Not me. Try 6.
You need to get you a new room. Man, listen, man. I'ma just be real. The chemistry of you and I cannot be duplicated. You can put you with somebody else, you can put me with somebody else, you ain't gonna get the same thing, man. You know what I mean? It ain't the same fireworks, it ain't the same combustion. You just can't get it.
You're so stupid.
I know it. I hear you.
I know our relationship has too much history just to throw away.
Yeah, let me see who in this bed.
Shit, I am.
Boy, please. Tip just needs to step up. If it's me he wants, then he needs to show me. Show me that he's fighting for what he loves.
Nah, seriously, you're gonna have to take that one on out of there, player. You can't do that,
back
man.
to wherever you came from, grabbing asses.
The specificity of this allegation is just too much for me to bear right now. I mean, I'm flabbergasted.
Is that even a word?
One day, you're gonna kick me out, and I ain't gonna never come back.
Doubt it.
Yeah, you're gonna wish for it like me one day. And like that, I'm going.
Thank you. Say bye to your daddy.
Later on, man. I'm so sorry I gotta leave you here in this hellhole.
Pretty nice hellhole.
This is a dump.
Well, thank you.
Now, what in the hell did they get solved? And this is the thing that I try to point out that I really, really want, fellas. Where is so many things. Where do we begin with this one? He fucked up. I'm not sure which time this was that he fucked up, but he fucked up. And instead of him, he acknowledged he fucked up, but he made a joke about it. And, and this is the thing. She did the best by putting on a good face. She did, because, cameras are there. So you want to put a good face. And based on the environment that I've actually come from, you don't want to fuck up a video. You don't want to fuck up a picture. You always need to be picture ready, video camera ready. Trust me. Yeah. You don't want to fuck that up. So I get it. But at the same time, what took place in this thing. So apparently there's a video out of him, skinning and grinning, what dudes do. Not saying everybody, but hey, if you feel that I'm talking about you, then I am talking about you. So there's video. There was a video at that particular time of T.I. skinning and grinning with, chicks, which is what men do. They smile in their face. That's what they do. They, hug, put the hands on, all type of shit as long as it's invited. And that's kind of what happens. And they, rub on the thigh, rub on the shoulder, smack on the booty. That's kind of what happens. I've seen it happen in front of me. The shit that, the only person that's going to be allowed to actually do something like that, if I ain't got nobody, is some dude that I'm actually finna go get. I already know the dude, and I'm like, yep, today is gonna be that day. Then yeah, of course he would, that's what they do. That's an open invitation. Because at the time you might be rubbing on a chick or grabbing on a booty cheeks or something. Somebody like me probably rubbing on you anyway. I'm finna see what's going on. What you got? You know what I'm talking about? But they are actually married. Now, whatever happens in their marriage, that is in their marriage. I don't know if it's open or not. I don't know. That's neither here nor there. There's a video out of something that he has done, and he jokes about it. And hey, that's just his demeanor, I guess. I don't know. Based on the stuff that I've seen, he can be really serious, and he can talk, accordingly and not joke, as you guys heard, using these big ass words that you don't typically hear on a daily basis. And it's like, and just looking at him like, are you like, get the hell on somewhere? Because this is number whatever time it was that he had messed up. Unfortunately, this is how it actually is, and sometimes in people's real lives. Because when people, fellas, when y'all fuck up, you know what I'm saying? Now, if it don't apply, let it fly. But if it do, I hope this has an effect on you. Whew, that rhymed. But when you fuck up, take the time to acknowledge what you did. Take the time, because and here's a prime example. She had a problem with him. How much did she really say during the whole time? This was a 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Of the 3 minutes and 25 seconds, how much did she actually say? Did y'all really hear her say a whole lot during that time? She's the one with the problem because he fucked up. He fucked it up. He says that the problem is not what he is, because everybody knows it's the problem. She got a problem. Everybody knows. Her problem, in his opinion, is not the problem. The problem is that everybody knows what happened is the problem. Can y'all make that make sense for me? Can you make it make sense for me? Because typically, and fellas, they're dressing fellas, so this is my channel, and when I drop a link, if y'all want to come up here and drop, and say some shit about the ladies you mess with, hey, that's on you. And if you keep messing with the same type of ladies, just like ladies, if you keep messing with the same type of dudes and you keep getting the same fucking result, that's your fault. If all you have messed with is nothing ass dudes, fellas, if all you have messed with is nothing ass females, I don't know what to tell you. Then there's something about you that's attracting nothing ass individuals. Get your ass up there in that fucking mirror and look at yourself and figure it out. Because the problem begins with you. Nope, T, he did not. Nope, I did not. Because, no, I don't see. He did not pay me at all. Because, to my knowledge, that he wouldn't be able to, the payment would not be accepted until the application is accepted. So you can't send the application and pay because it's not going to work. Maybe he sent it and then waited, probably. T, maybe that's what took place. What's up, JC? What's up, Big Sexy? You know what it is. Yeah, I got you, T. See, I'm thinking, yeah, he didn't send me nothing. So that is the topic, the subject matter is when there is an issue with your significant other, your girlfriend, your dude, whatever the fuck you want to call them and their pronouns at this particular time. When they have an issue, as you just heard the issue, and if not, I will play this again for you guys. I think I'm gonna end up playing it again. When there's an issue, okay, your spouse, significant other, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever the hell your preference is, I want you to, I'm gonna play it again. I really want y'all to really listen. She has the problem. She has a problem. But I want y'all to pay attention to who does the most talking, for one. How serious it's taken that she has a problem, number two. Number three, her replies, be there minimum or a lot. I really want y'all to pay attention to those, because based on even my video proves it. From the things I have seen, things I have read, things I have witnessed, even things in my life that I have been a part of, I can attest to anytime I've had a problem with a dude, whether it's a homeboy, my brothers, night and day, the dawn, the spawn and the like, right? Whatever you choose to call them. My uncles, my son, things like that. When I'm the one who has a problem with any of them, I do the least amount of talking. I have always done the least amount of talking when I have a problem with them. I can guarantee you that is a promise. So I want you guys to focus and understand, how is it that if a person has a problem, brings a problem, how is it that they're the individuals that do the least amount of talking? Because it's a lot of talking ass individuals. And those particular men are a lot of talking ass men who want to talk more than you listen. So I'm going to play this again. And I need y'all again to focus and pay attention. This is again from VH1, T.I. and Tiny. And this is their particular situation that they have played. I'm going to throw this little video on because I really don't want y'all to see my face again or my hair, because my hair is raggedy. And like I said, I got fucking standards. So I'm playing this one more time and let y'all hear this shit. JC, glad you in here because you can listen to this too.
Okay, kids, I gotta talk with your pop.
Come on now. Let's go to work.
All right.
Go ahead. Y'all work it out.
Is he gone?
Man.
Yeah, I know it. I know it. I can cut the tension with a butter knife.
Man, please.
Let's just be real. Look. We've all had our little indiscretions, and we get past it. There's no need to dwell.
Is that how you feel?
Let me tell you something.
What do you want to tell me?
Are you familiar with the commandment, thou shalt not judge?
And thou shalt not cheat. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Are you familiar?
Yes.
I saw this video that was online of Tip backstage slapping a girl's ass. You should not be grabbing on nobody's ass. I care about the cheating and the disrespect.
I know that you are upset, but not with me. You upset with the people who keep calling you and bothering
No, I'm
you.
upset with you. They wouldn't be calling me if it weren't for you.
The video ain't really the issue. The video being posted up on social media is the issue. If someone would have sent her that video privately, she and I would have had one conversation about it, and it would have been over. You know what I'm saying? Like before, man, it was all about us, and we had our own world, and whatever we did in our world was us, and we were cool, and nobody included. Their opinion didn't matter, their voices didn't matter, they had no say. And now, all of a sudden, everybody's opinion makes it into the house. I hate it. I don't care nothing about how they feel. I care about how you feel. I love you regardless.
I love you too.
I love you regardless from a distance. How far? Like 9 inches back.
Not Try 6.
Dang, you need to get a new ruler, man. You need to get you a new ruler. Man, listen, man. I'ma just be real. The chemistry of you and I cannot be duplicated. You can put you with somebody else, you can put me with somebody else, you ain't gonna get the same thing, man. You know what I mean? It ain't the same fireworks, it ain't the same combustion. You just can't get it.
You're so stupid.
I know.
It's very stupid.
I hear you.
I know our relationship has too much history just to throw away.
Yeah, let me see you in this bedroom.
What? Please. Tip just needs to step up. If it's me he wants, then he needs to show me. Show me that he's fighting for what he loves. Man, no.
Give me the remote.
No. You got to go back to wherever you came from, grabbing asses.
The specificity of this allegation is just too much for me to bear right now. I mean, it is. I'm flabbergasted.
Okay, flabber your ass on out of here.
One day, you gonna kick me out, and I ain't gonna never come back.
Doubt it.
Yeah, you gonna wish for it like me one day. And like that, I'm gone.
Thank you. Say bye to your daddy.
All right. Y'all see this, right? Now, again, reiterate. The person who has the problem, how much did she really say? How much conversation did she give? Or did the guilty party run their motherfucking mouth? Just talk. What's up, Cleta Smith? What's happening? I'm gonna drop a link in a minute. You're more than welcome to jump on. You know what I'm saying? We got you. We here. Man, look. All I'm saying is whether this is made, I mean, technically, I did actually see that video years ago. I actually did see it. He was cuffing a whole booty cheeks and everything. But even though it is a funny situation, because it is, fellas, y'all don't think it's actually funny when you get caught up in shit like that. Because y'all got a whole, now if you get mad, then yeah, I'm talking to you. And what I'm trying to say is, fellas, I need y'all to learn to listen to your girl. Or whatever pronoun you choose to deal with. I need you to listen to them. Appreciate you, OG Eric and STF. Appreciate you pulling up on me. Make sure you smash that like button. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right. It's a funny situation because it's them and how they act and how T.I. actually is, because he really does talk like that. There's not an interview that I have not heard him in that he does not articulate himself very well. And I love a man that can articulate himself and speak well. He ain't gotta speak like his ass is out here on the corner every day. You can articulate yourself when you need to. Just like the telephone voice that everyone has. Hello, good morning, thank you for calling. Everyone has that. Everyone can turn it on and turn it off. There's nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to these types of relationships, friendships, it's people that choose to not listen because, in my opinion, they just really do not care what you're saying when you're saying it. They don't care because they don't want to hear it, in my opinion. I've had, even back in the day, this has been happening. This type of situation has been happening to me my entire life. It's been happening when I've had friendships with females, friendships with dudes, relationships, family members, everything. That if I have a problem and I'm finally trying to talk to you about it, no matter who it is, across the board, so no one feels left out, no matter who the fuck it is, they don't want to listen. No one wants to listen to somebody that has a problem with them. Nobody wants to listen to the shit. No matter what anybody says, you cannot convince me that you want to hear it. Because 9 times out of 10, you missed every clue that a motherfucker threw out there to you before it blew up in your face. They've even said a whole bunch of shit to you and your ass ignored it. Whether it's men or a woman. Me, how I operate, the only individuals I can say that can bring me problems is motherfuckers that need something from me. I can tell you that for a fact. They need something from me. They need some advice. I don't know why they want advice from me. I am the wrong person. I can tell you that right now. I ask people, are you sure I'm the one you want to talk to? Because I can guarantee you, based on the answer that I'm going to give them on the situation that they're bringing to me, they don't want to hear what I got to say. I can tell you that immediately. Majority of the people want someone to be on their side. Fuck being on your side. Not on nobody's side. You brought a problem to me, I'm going to give you my response. Now, if after I give you my fucking response, which I done this, and it's multiple people that can attest to this shit, I didn't give you a response based off what you've told me, I have questions. Because I'm on the outside looking in. And I like to be that way, on the outside looking into everything, because it gives me a different set of eyes than it's going to give everybody else. Meaning your yes men, your yes women, your family members. I'm someone who is nowhere near a part of any of that. So I got a fresh set of eyes on whatever situation is thrown at me, which gives me an upper hand. I bet you do. I bet you do. Hit me up, Big 60. You know it. You hit me up. And I'm glad you're feeling better, you sounding better, and you're laughing. That's what's important to me. That matters. So I appreciate it. Because I was worried about your ass. I ain't gonna lie, I was really, really worried about your ass. But you know, Picasso, that right there, that makes you even more mad because it's hot as hell outside. I guess where I walked outside and seen hell sitting in my damn yard. It's hot. What's up, Sean? What's happening? Appreciate you for pulling up. It's hot than a motherfucker outside. It's like 103 degrees outside. Like right now, it is going to be 10 o'clock at night here. And it is 94 degrees outside right now with not a drop of breeze, wind, hot ass wind, nothing. It's just hot. I told y'all, I don't be going outside till at night if I can't help it. It's hot than a motherfucker. It's 10 o'clock and it's 94. In the morning, it'd be like 82, 84, and it got a little breeze and the shit feels fantastic. That's off topic. Anyway, these are the things that I really want individuals to think about, because I like my shows to actually put some shit on your mind and make you sit your ass down and fucking think. Because we don't know every goddamn thing. I can attest, I don't know every goddamn thing, but I do know something about something depending on the day and the matter of what it is. I know some shit. And I know a little bit about it. I know a little bit about a lot of shit. I just don't speak on it because when I sit back and I watch shit, or I sit back and I'm listening to people run their mouth, because that's all YouTube is individuals running their mouths all fucking day, every day, 24 hours a day. Multiple people just talk. So I sit back and I listen to a lot of things. I mentally check out of a lot of shit. So when it's a bunch of lives going on at one time, if you don't see me chiming in and speaking to people, I'm not even listening. I'm listening to another show that I have, another channel I'm subbed to, where it's just them talking and it ain't got nothing to do with boxing. It has nothing to do with sports, period. I've sent some of the shit to Ash. I've sent some of the shit to Gabe. And they asked, I can guarantee, well, with the way Gabe was looking at me, I can guarantee Ash was looking at me the same, would be looking at me the exact same way. Like, what the fuck is this? And why the fuck are you listening to it? What's up, Jason Williams? That's just what I do, because I type all fucking day. So I'm typing and playing and listening to what I listen to. This is Monsters. I listen to that. You know, I listen to what's the other thing called? Hold on. It's another, what is it called? This is Monsters and Somewhere Sinister. Those are the types of things that I actually listen to when I'm working. Those particular things are awesome. Look, Sean, we didn't have to water the foundation, put it that way. That's where we at with it right now. We are watering the foundation around the house. You know what I'm saying? Like for 3, 4, 5 hours, just letting water run. That's where we at with it. What's the ATL Unanimous Boxing Sports? What's happening? Appreciate you for pulling up. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button for me. So, you know what I'm saying? So, these are the things that I kind of, wanted to, point out to individuals because conversation does rule the nation, but comprehension is key. And in my opinion, because everybody want to talk and everybody want to run their goddamn mouth, ain't nobody listening to nobody nowadays. You can pull up on YouTube channels. You're gonna hear a couple of things. You're gonna hear people yelling, arguing, screaming. You're gonna hear people just talking and over talking each other because they're not listening. Look, let me do something there. Yeah, I think Jeffrey Dahmer was one of them. So there goes that. Because it just is what it is when it comes to certain things, and it's just you have to really understand that a lot of people talk because they want to hear themselves talk. They don't give a shit about what anybody's actually saying that they're actually talking to. Oh yeah, I've watched just about everything you can watch on him. I've watched it, listened to it. I don't read it. I actually listen to what's happening because I'm typing at work. But as far as the news, no, I'm gonna actually read the news. I don't listen. That's what she do in there. I'm gonna read, and I do a lot of reading. But when I'm working, I listen to a lot of shit. So, that gets me through my day when I don't want to listen to yelling, screaming, and arguing, and people going back and forth because I've learned that when you hear people going back and forth, ain't nobody listening to each other. There's not a single person that when you're going back and forth somebody, there's nobody listening to each other. Not a single person because everybody's too busy trying to get their point across. So, you should check out my new beef Italian sausage and creamy penne pasta with salmon. Oh, okay. I'm not a fish person, but I'm pretty sure if I make something similar, they will eat it. I'm not a fish person, but I will cook it, but I won't eat it. I don't know why. I'm just that person. I don't know how to cook though. But that's kind of how I operate with everything because I believe it's because the older that I have gotten and I understand that, I actually really understand that everything don't need to be said. Even though you want to say some shit to people, you want to stop them from walking into that brick wall. But because they're not going to listen to you, they're not going to hear you, and they're going to just do what the hell they want to do, regardless of what you say, then it makes you feel that, well, damn, you coming to me with some shit. Why in the hell are you talking to me if you're just going to do what you want to do no matter what? So people, if you do that to people, because everybody got friends or whatever the hell you choose to call them that you want to call and drop off all your shit on. When was the last time that they actually did that to you? Do you think about it or does it even matter? And that's why I brought this up because I can tell you for a fact, typically the person who has the problem and they present it to the person that they have the problem with, that person is not going to listen to anything that they're saying because they're going to try to hurry up and say something. And as you can see, so you cannot refute what I'm saying. I just played you proof of some motherfuckers that's in a tax bracket that you are not even in at the present moment. But it does not mean you cannot get to it. But I just played you of a rich person and a wealthy person. T.I. is rich. She's wealthy. She had wealth before him. So do not forget that. She had a problem with him. Yet how much did you hear her say? You really didn't hear her say too much because he took over the conversation, which is typically how it goes. And I really want people to understand. If you feel I'm shitting on you, then that's on you. It has nothing to do with me, or you're more than welcome to ask me. I have no problem with saying, yep, or no. I have no problem with that. But these are things that I really want you to stop and think and consider. Be twice as fast to listen than you are to hurry up and speak. Listen twice as much than you speak. Because I can guarantee you, you're going to miss something while you're running your goddamn mouth. I can guarantee you're going to miss it. And then I'll ask you, the follow-up question is, what happens when the person who has the problem no longer wants to talk to you about the problems they have with you? What are you going to do? Or no longer wants to give you feedback on stuff that you want to present to them? What are you going to do? Because if they feel that they're not being heard or they're not being listened to, what the hell are you going to do? Because the conversations, I can guarantee the conversations are going to be shorter and shorter. And I can guarantee you the motherfucker who then will still have a lot to say instead of acknowledging that someone has little to nothing to say. But as long as you're able to drop all your shit off on them or get all your shit out, that's pretty much all that you are. That's all that you care about. So what are you going to do when you no longer have individuals that's going to sit there and listen to you? What are you going to do when a motherfucker that you are with no longer brings you a problem that they have with you? What are you going to do? You will be sitting there and looking crazy. Like, damn, I didn't know that there was a problem. You couldn't possibly think that your life can go on and you have no problems. Or here's a thought, that the motherfucker who has the problem with you, that you're in a relationship with or a friendship with, probably already feels you're not going to pay attention to them and you don't really give a shit. So they don't come to you. They don't say anything to you. They just let you talk. So then what happens? You can't get mad because here's a secret. They're going to talk to somebody else about their problems because they can no longer talk to you when they have a problem with you. So then you are in the process of fading to black. Then what are you going to do? You're going to realize it once it's too late. You're going to realize it when it's too late. When a motherfucker don't want to talk to your motherfucking ass. Because all you want to do is talk, instead of listening to the other person that you chose to hit up. So how does that even make sense? Someone has a problem with you. You take over the conversation. Or you chose to drop off all of your problems when you know that they have an issue with you, or they've been trying to tell you they have an issue with you, and you ain't not one time sat your ass down to listen to them. Well, yeah, look, Syria, hey, I can guarantee you some people that will beg to differ. They will, I'm telling you. What I'm saying about people is what they would end up saying about me because they haven't realized that I don't want to talk to them no more. Those are the individuals that say the same shit about me because I'm not listening to them anymore. At all. You said, them people. Let's see. You said, see. All right, Jason, when you appreciate you for pulling up. He said, them people that be in full-blown argument swinging, involved argument with an imaginary other half. Bruh. Who you telling? And I'll be sitting here like, if y'all can see my face, I'm pretty sure y'all know my face, but I can't really show you again because my hair not right. So y'all going to walk that. Y'all going to walk that shit off. I'm not showing my face. I got standards, but these are things I really want you guys to listen to, understand, and take something from it because as adults, our comprehension is slowly dwindling down to nothing. Dwindling down to zero. Like, there is no fucking comprehension when you're having a conversation with somebody because they're too busy trying to get their point across that they don't hear a goddamn thing. Now, there's a difference when you know someone when you're talking to someone and you know that they have the intent to just hurry up and rebuttal what you're saying, which means they're already not listening to you. Number one. Number two, just a thought. Have you just thought that maybe that the person that you're talking to probably knows you, knows your ass, and they know that you already ain't giving a shit about what they got to say. So they're just gonna let you fucking talk. Because that's what you're gonna do any fucking way. Again, y'all can't say shit to me because this has happened to me my entire life. Which is why, my mom says certain things like, oh, you didn't used to talk. Now, you get on YouTube and you just can talk. You talk a little bit, but then I'll be hearing you be quiet in there, but, you'll be talking every now and then. And it's like, well, I didn't used to talk very much because no one cared. Nobody wanted to listen. Because apparently I walk around with this sign on my forehead or something that says, oh, look, come talk to me. Tell me your problems. I can help you. I don't know what the fuck it is or how it got there, but I wish that motherfucker would disappear. That would say on me at this point, no solicitation. I don't want to help you. I don't want to hear your shit. I think if I could get a sign like that, an imaginary sign that could be on my forehead or on my person, I would greatly appreciate it because people don't want to listen. And at some point in time, individuals get fed up with shit like that. Either people only listen to respond instead of listening to understand facts. And that goes to people want to hear what they want to hear when they want to hear it. As unfortunate as that is a fact. I don't know why or when that happened. But for me, on the outside looking in, and I like to stay there, I enjoy being on the outside looking in. Y'all have no idea how amazing this view looks. Because everybody want to know. Everybody want to find out. Look, do this. Look. Everybody want to do this. Go find this, do this. I don't want to do all that. Let me just sit back and I'm just going to watch everybody. And when you are able to know how to do that, I can guarantee you're going to start seeing a lot of shit differently. And I can guarantee you that. He said, well, I get people who tell what I do, but never, ever be around me. Bruh, been there, done that. Like, tell me what I had on. And they can't even tell you, but they can tell you what they heard. Like, well, I'm in the business. I'm not going to try to convince anybody. I don't change your opinion. If you said I was there, then guess what? God damn it, I was there and I had bells on and 6-inch stiletto heels like a motherfucker on. It was me. That was me. I did it. Yep. That's what I do. Yep, that was me. I was there. Now what you got to say? Now they have nothing to say because they try to play you for a fool. You know what I'm talking about? So I do that I do that quite often. You said I have the same sign. I'll be like, book an appointment and pay the fee if you want to sit on my couch and tell me your problems. Look, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know why people feel comfortable. I don't understand because I have an image to uphold based on what specific individuals have said. People that actually come around me actually learned that shit wasn't true at all. But it's the fact of an image that's put out there, and I have an image to maintain. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy saying it because it sounds really dumb, in my opinion, but I'm gonna say it nonetheless because it's out there. Syria, bruh. ATL Unanimous Boxing Sports, man, who you telling? Now I can't say that I got a whole bunch of morals or all this, that, but my morals is based on what's happening at that specific time. Will show how much morals, or if I'm moralless at that particular time, is all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got all the best morals in the world, and I can be very moralless depending on the situation. But I can guarantee you, if we cool and I fuck with you, I'm not gonna lead you astray. When you present something to me, the only way I'm gonna stop doing that is if I know that my words are falling on deaf ears and I have nothing to say at that point. And thus the question: Are you sure I'm the one you want to talk to about this? Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Because I can guarantee you, when y'all start asking people that particular question when they try to present you something, I can guarantee you they're going to stop and think about it. I can promise you, because I've done it multiple times. That's how I know this shit works. It's going to make them stop, and they're going to think for just a second. And at that particular time, it's going to change the trajectory of y'all's relationship, whether it's a friendship, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever pronoun you choose, it's going to be different. I promise you, because that's how it works. I'm telling you because I've done it before. I do that to family members and friends all the fucking time. Wait a minute, are you sure you want to talk to me about this? I do, in real life, no bullshit. And I can guarantee you they be like, let me think about it real quick. No, it's cool. Exactly, because they know, based on the question, if they know me, they pretty much already know the type of answer I'm going to give them, which is something they already don't want to hear. I can promise you that. Because people, when they present a problem, they want you to be on their side, so you can hear their side only. That's what they want. What you got, Syria? You said ATL unanimous. You said loyalty is almost non-existent. Shouty. Hey, depends on the people, depends on the person, depends on the conversation at that particular time. Because I can tell you that I've said some shit to people, and I was like, damn, that was fucked up. You shouldn't have said that to them. You shouldn't have given them that answer. I have said that. And then while I'm saying that, to me, I kind of look in the mirror and realize who the fuck I am. Yeah, you could have said it way more harsh than you really did. They should be appreciating that you did not really say it the way it should have been said. Hopefully they understand the message and they receive it the way you said it. And that's how I end up feeling. All right, Syria, what you got? Because I'm going to learn y'all something today. I'm going to put this shit on your minds. Because there's too many times that I see don't nobody listen to a damn thing nobody's saying around here. What's up, Teach? And if you're going to have an understanding and a conversation with me, your motherfucking ass going to have to shut the fuck up and listen. You can't ask me a question and already running your goddamn mouth or keep running your goddamn mouth. Are you going to let me answer it or not? If you're not going to let me answer it, then shut the fuck up. Don't ask me shit. Ask somebody else. Don't ask me a damn thing. Because I guarantee you the answer I'm going to give you is one you're not going to like. I can promise you that. I haven't met anybody yet who comes to me with some serious shit and they like the answer I give them. You said a woman couldn't get a husband and she had sex with him and she felt guilty and told her husband he left her. Who's at fault? Wait a minute. Hold on. You said a woman couldn't get to husband. So a woman couldn't get to her husband. She had sex with another dude and she felt guilty and told her husband. He left her. Who at fault? Both. Both are at fault. Because when you're in that type of relationship, you know what I'm saying? And I stand by a lot of this shit because if you're not in that type of relationship, you really can't answer the question. You really can't. There's no, we were living together for this many years. No. You're either married or not. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel when it comes to that particular situation. And both are at fault because number one, as a husband, you should know your wife. Number two, as a wife, you should know your husband. If you can't hold off, if you cannot hold off and wait for your dude to get back, you don't need to be with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel about it. Because I know me. I know how I operate. If it's certain shit that's going on and I'm like, and I don't want to be bothered, and if y'all actually have ever paid attention, you can go days without seeing me. And it's happened. Motherfuckers ain't gonna see me in chat. Motherfuckers ain't gonna talk to me on the phone because I'm not on the phone. I'm not talking. Let me chill out and be left the fuck alone, because sometimes that's what people need. To be left the fuck alone. That's kind of how it goes. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how I operate. You speak to me, I speak to you. You don't, I don't. You come to me with a question. Depending on your question, I may or may not have an answer, and depending on the individual, I may give you the real quick answer, or I may just give you an answer just blown the fuck off, and you would never know the fucking difference. Because again, I'm on the outside looking in. I'm not locked in and tuned in as a lot of y'all people are when it comes to a lot of things. So I can guarantee you that my answer is probably something you're not going to want to hear. Which is why, as I have said multiple times, my channel, we discuss unpopular topics, because these are not the topics that everyone wants to talk about. Everybody wants to talk about boxing. Sprinkle in some real life shit, but overall, it's boxing. And I'm like, bruh, it's only so many times a day that I can hear it. It's only so many times a week that I can actually talk it. Not gonna be able to do it. I can't deal with talking about the same 5 to 6 fighters every day, all day, every week, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. These are the only fighters that individuals are talking about. Like, where the rest of the fighters at? Over there chilling, but ain't nobody talking about it. I can't deal with that. Fellas, y'all can do that. Y'all are loyal to your barbers, to your football teams, and to boxing at this particular point, from what I see. That's what you guys are most loyal to. Y'all ain't deterring from the plan. Y'all are sticking to the plan. This is some crazy shit to me, because I can only talk about the same person for so long before I'm like, man, fuck this. I'm not gonna sit here and take up for the same person multiple times, and fuck all that. Look, I have nothing to fucking say. I don't know how many times y'all have heard me say, I got nothing to say. Everything I already been said. I say that because it's a fact. But individuals that want to keep reiterating the exact same talking points, I can guarantee you, it's Thursday, I can guarantee you that I have heard the same conversations from different individuals with the exact same few 5 to 6 fighters. And we only on Thursday. I done heard it every day this week by 20 to 25 different people. Exact same thing. No one has originality. Stormy has originality because Ricky has originality. Gabe, he does his AM cleanup. T, robbing the bookie. You know what I'm saying? It's Jason, them 3-headed monster. Just Do gives his just due to people, which he got a lot of motherfucking patience. Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait. I wish. I ain't got it. I don't have it. Nope, not at all. I ain't got it. This is just how shit goes. But I can guarantee you, and that's just a few people. The remainder of those people, I can guarantee you, people that jump from channel to channel, panel to panel, and y'all know who they are because y'all see them every day, all day fucking long. Every day, all day, talk, panel to panel to panel, saying the same shit over and over. I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you listen to it. I cannot do it. Hey, you know, Syriac, when it comes to the Bible talk, to each his or her own, individuals have their own interpretations of what it means, and thus you get the arguments from people that want to quote the Bible. I have no problem with people quoting the Bible, but if you want to quote the Bible and your ass ain't living by the quotes in the Bible, you can shut the hell up. That's how I operate. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. I've seen a lot of people. I was actually in that relationship that I had to get a lawyer to get out of. He come from a long line of pastors. And there was one, he's very famous. Very, very famous. Used to be a singer, turned pastor. That is related to him. Al Green. That's related to him. He is related to his family. And I'm like, all of y'all pastors, y'all living Y'all quote this stuff. Y'all throw this stuff out there. And look how you are living. You don't do anything that you want to preach. Nothing at all. See, and the way I feel what's not going to happen is you can't argue with me on my channel. You can't go back and forth with me on my channel. You may do that with the fellas. But what you can't do that with me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's my channel. I run my channel how I want it. So there's not going to be a single person that think they can get their happy ass up here and think they can argue with me, because I don't argue with people. I'm not going back and forth with you. If I could talk to you like I'm talking right now, you know what I'm saying? And you want to raise your voice, problem number one, you're going to get your head bit off. I can guarantee you, immediately. You're going to bite your head off, because what you're not going to do is think you can just sit here and yell at me and I'm going to sit here and listen to you. I'm going to shut you up real motherfucking quick. I'm going to chop your ass down and you're going to be on your way. That's what we're not going to do. But there are individuals that can sit and do this all fucking day and go back and forth with individuals. To me, it's pointless. Because fellas, y'all go back and forth with each other all fucking day, but you don't want to have a conversation with your girl or significant other or whatever the hell they are. I can guarantee you can converse with fellas all fucking day. I even quote Steph Curry. He was talking about Tom Brady. He said, you'd rather be tackled by this football player, I forgot his name, then you'd rather be on the football field and get tackled by this football player than spend your time with your supermodel wife. Make that make sense. She wasn't broke when she went into the marriage, and she didn't have no kids when she went into the marriage. She had just as much money as he is, because Victoria's Secret models, they get paid bread. But he'd rather be on a football field getting hit by this football player, and a lot of football players ready to get hit, then go spend time with his supermodel wife. That shows the dedication that men have to men. To me, you have all this dedication to men, and then you give your girl, your wife, or whatever that much attention, because it's already late, you're tired. So you have that much attention left, and that's all you want to give her. And you wonder why she don't want to talk to your ass. You say you don't hang out or really mess with individuals. I'm looking at perspectives, point of views. Yeah, I understand. But see, there's not a lot of that. Put it this way. Looking on YouTube, there's a lot of like-minded individuals. They may say things that are different, but the end result to what's being said is pretty much the same thing. You see what I'm saying? And therein lies where you got to differentiate how many times you want to hear this shit. Because I can guarantee you, folks will be talking about a silverback gorilla, and another channel talk about the same silverback gorilla, but describe it in a different way, but it doesn't change. It's a fucking silverback. But now you can listen to 8 people talk about the same fucking silverback. They just having 8 different discussions about the same fucking silverback. That's kind of what's happening. No, that's not kind of. That is what's happening. And I hope this sits on everybody's minds. When you are content creators listening to your shows, go back and actually listen to your shows. Because I can guarantee you, depending on what's going on, especially if it's a going back and forth type shit, or if you present something, I can guarantee you, go back and listen to your show. When you drop something off to about 3 or 4 people, your ass probably gonna be sitting there quiet like a church mouse pissing on cotton, because they're the ones that's gonna be doing all the fucking talking, and you're not gonna be saying shit. It's your show, and you're gonna have to wait for them to finish talking so that you can sit there and go back to finish what the fuck you were saying, because somebody has already chimed in with something already to say. See what I'm saying? Y'all make that make sense. I don't jump on a bunch of panels. I don't. I used to be on multiple panels. Multiples. I used to be on sometimes 2 to 3 a day that I used to be on, talking about different things. But that was then, and this is now. So I don't jump on a lot of people's panels anymore. I don't do it because it just, I don't know. I sit back. I like to be on the back end, because once you be out there and you saying shit all the fucking time, you kind of create a long run-on sentence about shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Right, Syria. That. That. Me personally, I don't give a shit about neither one. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care. If AB want to fight good, AB is a damn good promoter. Damn good promoter. He promotes a lot better than a lot of motherfucking people. And that's all I got to say about Adrian Broner until Saturday. Ryan, don't care about him. Hopefully he can fade to black. And that's all I got to say about him as well. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I have nothing else to say about either one of them, because that's Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those people. I can say something real short and be done with it. I don't have to keep going on and on and on and on. Nope, not doing it. I'm cool. Especially when it comes to that. My passion, basketball, because there's so many different teams. So many. There's so many different players. I follow so many different players individually. Is what I focus on. I don't have a favorite NBA team. I have favorite players that I watch. And majority of the time, I've been watching them since they first entered college. Or if I could catch them before they enter college and catch them in high school, I do watch lots of video on individuals playing ball in high school, because they're hungry. You get to the pros after a year or two, a lot of motherfuckers ain't hungry no more. You know what I'm saying? No, he ain't sleep yet. What time is it? Nah, he ain't sleep yet. I'm gonna go and drop this link, because I didn't talk for an hour and 12 minutes. And talked about the topic and played the video twice. And that's kind of, what I wanted to discuss and let people know that you got to understand this is kind of how it goes. I appreciate you, MP. I just got it. Appreciate you. Well, that's kind of how I see things. I'm going to say some shit, and I that's all I can say is it is what it is. Sometimes people have to understand that being on the outside looking in, sometimes that's the best view that you are able to have. Sure. Oh, no wonder my volume is turned down. That's why I didn't know. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of the best thing that you are able to do, is being on the outside looking in. Because trust me, when I tell you, that's the best way to be. No matter how many times people try to push you and push you and push you and push you for you to give an opinion or to say something that they want you to say based off of them, it doesn't even matter, because apparently they don't know you. They don't know how you get down, because if they knew how you got down, then a lot of the shit motherfuckers wouldn't even bring to you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, okay, take your time. I'm finna drop this link, though. Let me go pull up my channel real quick so that I can pin it, because I be trying to get Gabe to, pin it, and he's doing it so that he ain't got to keep dropping links, because that's just way too much when you're doing a whole lot. So let me turn my volume down. I know it's up, yeah. All right, let me get over here. Okay. Let me drop the link real quick. Now, before you try to hurry up and click the link, look here now. You jump your ass backstage, goddamn, you got to show your motherfucking face. before I will even let you jump on this fucking panel, you are going to show your goddamn face. Because there are idiots and dumbasses out here in the world, and y'all know idiots and dumbasses coming down the dozen. So you have to show your face. Keep the shit respectful. Because what you're not gonna do is argue with me on my panel. What you're not gonna do is think you can talk, think you can yell and raise your voice at me on my panel. And what you're not gonna do is think you holier than thou on my channel. I don't operate like that. This is my shit. You want to do your own shit? Start your channel. And you can run shit how you want to. It's mine. And those rules you're going to have to follow. Because you get disrespectful. You do have to remember whose channel you on if you want to be disrespectful. Because I can give you everything you didn't even know you needed. I can chop your ass down real quick. Only for you to then make a video, talk shit, and you won't be the first one. Trust me, you won't be the last. Absolutely, family. Skills just outside looking in gives unlimited perspectives. Great listeners become legendary speakers. Hey, I'm trying to get there sooner or later. But I love the outside looking in. Some people need to really think about it and try it for a change and see how it works for them. I'm telling you, it'll open up their eyes to a whole bunch of shit. I can promise you that. Skills, yeah, make sure you check out the team email because I sent an update for the family reunion. And see, I only had 2 fucking drinks. That's it. 2 cups so far. I got 2 brand new bottles in there. I've just finished the bottle. I got 2 brand new ones in there. I ain't even cracked open yet. Oh, Lord. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of what I had to talk about. If anybody got offended, as y'all know, I can only say, then yeah, I'm talking about you. If you got offended, yep, I'm talking about you. What you gonna do? And that is a fact, Skills. I'm telling you. Because people need to understand. They have to understand. You gotta learn so everybody can do better. When you know better, you do better. Because it seems we are very stagnant in a lot of things. And as a people, as a group, as a community, as a team, as family, we have got to do better. I already know it's you. You show your face now all you want. I ain't showing my face. I already showed you. I showed it on camera and
Hello?
is anybody out there? Hello?
Is it me that you're looking for?
Y'all don't know. We do this shit on the phone.
Oh, shit. What's up? I heard you up here stirring the pot up. I heard you up here, woman.
Macadocious Macadocious having. Man, gotta do something. Because, all the shit I be seeing. That's why I like being in the place that I'm in, on the outside, looking in.
Mm-hmm.
Look at JC. Look at JC.
Hey, now, there you go. Oh, man. Look here. Wait a minute. Let me step outside real quick.
Don't do it. Don't do it. That's funny. JC, you ain't lying.
Hey, I ain't no honey bun. I'm too dark.
You just the crunchy, crispy one.
No, ain't none of that.
Hey, some of them like look. Some of them like them color on it.
No, I'm something else.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't that. You honey bun soft and sweet and stuff. Yeah.
Sweet, we just gonna table that one.
Well,
I'm sweet a little bit, maybe not a whole lot. Semi-sweet.
whatever you call it. Who am I to argue?
You know
Who
what
am I?
Ding 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 ding. I wish I had a bell to go ding 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 ding. Correct.
Yeah, I got one of those bells. It's on my tablet. Sorry.
I got one here somewhere. I just have to find look at Picasso talking about bagel.
He said, "What?
Bagel.
Bagel? Oh Lord, shut up."
Maybe with peppercorn on it. But yeah. JC, look now. Shh.
I ain't about to play with neither one of y'all. How about that?
Okay.
How about
Skills, send me an email.
Skills, you called me. I gotta hit you back. I got tied up early. I forgot to hit you back.
I sent it to the team email, Skills. So the TWT members, I sent it to that one from my email.
Skills, I hit me back tomorrow, I guess. I get with you.
Yeah.
Cause I miss those Skills. He's called, man.
Oh yeah, Skills family. He had me cracking up.
Yeah, it hit me when I was at work, and boy, shoot, I was getting work like a cotton picking slave on fire.
It's hot out there.
Hard out here for.
What you got to add to what I was saying, or to take away, or to? I don't know what to say. I don't know what word I'm looking for, but I'm looking for something, and I can't find the word.
You say what, Lil Mama?
Okay, what you got to add to what I was talking about? Because I can't think of the word I'm looking for. I can't find it. I don't know what it is, but I know what I'm trying to say. But anything you want to add, it was a real prestigious word I was looking for.
Now you got me trying to figure out what words you was trying to what you was gonna say.
Here you go. Do you got something to add to what I was saying?
I am, but you just trying to figure out a word. Now I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
But well, you made a bunch of valid points. But what did I tell you the other night? Even though, dudes, if they got passionate about something, they don't care if they repeat the same stuff. Sometimes they want to prove their point until people believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, they take that job on and say, okay, let's rock. And they don't care if how they gotta do it. Some people just that bullheaded. So I'm at a point where I already know, I expect it.
Yeah.
I will leave a panel. And some of my people know it. The wrong people get up there, I will leave. I send them a message. I'm like, well, I'm done for the day up here. Because some people, it's not even worth even being up there because they're gonna say some shit that's so ass backwards.
Oh,
you trying to download this and think how it possibly could make sense. You're like, wait a minute. This don't even make no sense. You know what I'm saying? You don't even stutter. But the shit's so stupid, it make you stutter.
Yeah.
Cause your mind moving at a normal, optic. And they saying some shit that's like at a narrative base. And you like, wait a minute.
Like Ricky last night.
Oh man, I told you I couldn't even comment. I'm sitting there watching the whole time. I couldn't even comment. I'm like,
I'm gonna be a professor.
Excuse my friend. I said, did this Shim just say what I think she said? I was like, bruh, say.
I'll say that if y'all have not checked out Ricky's show from last night, you will be nothing short than amazed. If those are professionals that get paid to be social scientists, I didn't even know that was a thing until last night. Social scientists, then I can be a social scientist as well, and I can get paid working at a university, if that's what they do.
Go get that money, girl.
I'm working on the resume, updating my shit right now, and I'm going to submit it to some universities because I got goals. If that's what they did last night and they get paid a lot of bread to not answer questions, surely I can actually do this with alternative facts and hypothetical questions and answers. Ricky Williams boxing series. Y'all gotta make sure y'all check out Ricky Williams boxing. And
Chris
he
Brown.
played what's up, Chris Brown 45. He
What
played
up, T Breezy? My
we
bad.
did- he had a movie playing and all I can say is you just gotta watch it.
It's like we sitting down watching it, y'all, and it's like you watching some shit, the others or something. But it's in a weird type of form though. Like they some others, like they others. Like put it like this:
Transformers.
transmissions, counter way.
Right.
They transmissions. You gonna see some they are transmission because I'm talking about they shifted all type of gears and they all out of place. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and shit. They shit go 1, 6, 3, 5, back to 1. You're like, wait a minute. Nigga, what are you talking about?
No, Syria. Ricky Williams boxing. He done been in my chat. That's my big bro. He actually came out here in April. Him and his wife, my sweetheart, Angie. But yeah, you need to check out just go to YouTube and hit Ricky Williams boxing and you'll see him. He's part of TWT as well. But that's just a little bit of sidebar on that one. But what do you think about the video that I actually played, Gabe? Because you seen it the other day.
I mean, we talked about this the other night.
Yeah, so I played it twice for people. And
I know. I'm talking about me and you talked about this already. I mean,
this is a rarity, y'all. That's why I'm laughing.
Shut up. Stop laughing. Mute yourself. Shit.
He ain't got nothing to say. Y'all heard it here first. He has no answer.
All right, so his first fuck up was he disregarded her initial issue. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, I'm guilty of it too. If you can talk and if somebody initiates or say they have an issue with you, your first mindset, you hear him, but you already, well, at least for me, you already formulating something that's gonna fix the problem or try to, smooth the shit over. Rather than hear it out first, then, you can have your formulated opinion or how you gonna respond because they done fully got it out. I'm guilty of it. I do it too. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to fixing shit. So if you're used to fixing things, you're gonna try to fix it too because it's a problem dealing directly with the individual. So dudes, do it. If you got a mouthpiece, depending on the person you're dealing with, some people comfortable, complacent as hell. So yeah, so I just read this comment, your ass. So they get complacent because the person ain't left them, right? So they assume that no matter what they do, that person not gonna leave them. So they feel like they can play the game and test the gun line, boss. You know what I'm saying? Then when shit backfire, you can't tell a woman or a woman can't tell a man, vice versa. But in this situation we're talking about, the woman, you can't tell her basically like you mad because of this. Well, fuck it. You just basically just disregarded her whole feelings about the shit you did. And that's what's gonna irritate her anyway. But like, nigga, I had the issue. But you basically telling me my issue ain't shit. So, as a dude, you know what I'm saying, you got to kind of just pull back some, you know what I'm saying, put the pistol up, put the Ginsu blade up, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to, we ain't got to cut every time, but we ain't got to hunt every time. So, he should have listened, but then he just started saying some other shit that I'm like, bro, you ain't even helping your case. You just walking on hot ass coals. I'm like, bro. I'm like, dog, just shut up, my nigga. T.I., you still talking. So you mad because the people told you and it got made public. And see,
Man.
if they didn't make it public, if we had a personal conversation, you wouldn't have been as mad. So you're not mad at me, really. You mad at the people. First of all, I was like, why is that like your first statement? Your jump off the porch, your tip off, crank the key up statement. Like, nigga, don't say that. You already got the whole conversation going in a negative direction. Very negative direction. Because now you said, nigga, I ain't did shit. That's them. Nah, Jack. They ain't how they go. So, I mean, dudes just gotta, you know what I'm saying, pull back the trigger, man. Pull, you know what I'm saying, cock that bitch, keep one in the head, but you ain't gotta shoot, you know. And I think that was his first fuck up. If he would have just heard it out and then said all that, then it is what it is. At least she got her shit off. So that's what I take of that. But the nigga just kept talking. I'm like, goddamn, T.I., you good with smooth words, but nigga, you just.
Yeah, man. He,
Uh,
he he butchered that. And I'm like, and focus on, like I was telling people to focus on, she's the one with the problem. Yet who did all the talking? That is proof right there that it does happen to someone who's rich and someone who's wealthy. T.I. is rich, she's wealthy. And I put the emphasis on that because she had wealth before him.
Yeah, well, they together now, so they both wealthy.
After he got rich, after her,
Yeah.
she was already wealthy. So so they can't say, oh, she with him for money, and that's why I say that, because people say, oh, she just with him for the bread. Nah, baby, she had her own bread before.
But if anybody that know music, they know she already had her own paper.
Yep.
So, that ain't that goes without even being spoken. She was our Escape. Everybody know Escape was popular.
You would think that, but no, because they actually think that because she ain't singing. I'm like, she's a hell of a songwriter.
No, she getting royalty checks.
Exactly. She done wrote so many songs. She, just because she might not have put out an album in years, she actually has written lots of songs. So that's and that's what people don't really pay attention to, because a lot of things, and I don't know why it's amongst, in my opinion, fuck it, it's just amongst Black folks that are really only concerned about how much money Black people have, how much to me it doesn't matter. Looking at longevity, she has been in the industry way longer than him. He got quick money, she got long money. He's working on it, he's getting there. Like 50 Cent, he ain't got to drop another album in his life if he don't want to. But when it comes to each one of his shows, he does the theme music for each one of his shows that he has. And I watch every single one of them. I do not miss. And I protested when they tried to bring Trey Songz in to sing Big Rich Town instead of Joe. I protested it. I sure the fuck did. Because no, Trey Songz ain't got it. Ain't got it. Big Rich Town belonged to Joe. So yeah, I mean, I was heavy into it. I had effort and I was too invested in it. So
I didn't even know that was Joe.
Yep, and then that was singing original. Yep, that was Joe.
Oh man, I didn't know that.
Fuck did they do? Is that Trey Songz? Nope. Let's not do it. I was so mad. Oh, I was mad. Yeah, and like I said, I protested. I signed the form and everything. I showed if I did, I was invested. But and that just goes to show how I see things and I read a lot of things. So when it comes to, my primary focus is, and these are just 2 points. When you present something to somebody, you know what I'm saying, and you have a problem with somebody, does the person that you're talking to, do they listen? You can only hope that they listen. You know what I'm saying? You can only hope that they're going to listen to you because they're the ones hitting you up and bringing you something. Now, if you're upset with somebody, I feel, in my opinion, you do have the right to let them know. However, depending on the individual, if you've been around them or know them, it's probably not going to do you a damn bit of good, in my opinion, because it goes back to something I've said on my channel multiple times. People only want to hear what they want to hear when they want to hear it. And there's not a person alive that can attest that or justify or try to defend it, because you cannot. You can't. I do the shit. I hear you. I'm like, yeah, hold on real quick. Or if I'm doing something, just let motherfucker ramble off because I have nothing else to say. And I'll just act like I have nothing to say, which typically is a problem that I have. It is a problem that I have. I got nothing to say. Very guilty. Because I'll shut a conversation down real quick. Nope, I got nothing to say. I do it all the time. Because I know if I feel like I'm not being heard, what's the point of talking about it? You know what I'm saying? And that's with anybody, even family. Oh my God, I do it with family a lot. Hell, Gabe has even been on the phone. Gabe has even been here. And then seeing her, like, nope, I got nothing to say. Nope, I ain't saying shit. I'm done. I'm over it.
Who that nigga?
Shut up. and that's just, a thing that I have to work on as a person. Because everybody, and that's why I don't understand why people want to hit me up and want to talk to me. Or family members want to talk to me for what? You don't even want to listen to what I have to say. Why are you trying to talk to me? You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody can answer that question. Anybody that knows me, I don't think they can answer that question for me. It's like, why? I told you I got that invisible sign, but I need to figure out how to get the no solicitation sign on my forehead. I need to figure out how to get that put there. Sometimes it's better to listen than to say anything. Facts. And that's the point I'm trying to make. People don't want to listen. But if they call me or hit me up, or we face to face or whatever, and you want to bring a problem to me, and you don't even want to hear what I got to say, then why talk to me? Deb, you got something on that one? For people that hit you up and want to talk to you and they don't hear what you're saying?
Well,
is that sarcastic? Are we being sarcastic? Or is that what that is? Do tell.
Well, it's nothing. Well, I'll say this. I kind of gave up on that note because I didn't look. The list is short as shit. I'm gonna tell y'all that quick. And I'm talking about short, but short. It's only so many people I'm just gonna willing to give my shit information to or even help. I used to have a long goddamn 18 limo list, just giving people game behind the scene, and I'm not wasting time on nobody that don't want to better themselves. If you want to stay rolling around and shit, we're gonna be shitty. I like to be clean. Just gonna be shitty. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fresh ass nigga. I don't do all that.
Shitty booty ass.
You know what I'm saying? I don't start beef. If anything, pretty much all the shit that has happened on YouTube, somebody done put me in the shit. I didn't go create it my goddamn self. Niggas put me in this shit, and I could turn around and they think I'm just gonna sit here and not say nothing. First of all, that's not gonna happen. Anybody know me? My biggest pet peeve is disrespect. If you don't know, hello, now you know. I don't deal. I don't like it. I can handle it, and I got a lot of patience. So I'll let you get your shit off. Go ahead and get it. Please get it.
Hello.
Go and get your shit off. Cause soon as you do, oh man, I'm about to walk you down so beautifully, with the leash on, and then I'm gonna son you and have you walking with me with the leash off of you. Come on, let's take a walk. I ain't got time for it. You know what I'm saying? People grown. So since everybody want to be grown, okay, how about your grown ass grow the fuck up? Take your own accountability and responsibility for your damn self. I ain't holding nobody hand. I give people game, but it's not my job to convince you to change your mindset. Nigga, that's on you. That's a you thing. When you look in the mirror, you gotta figure that out. That ain't for me. I know who I am. I know where I'm going and where my mindset is. I look in the mirror and smile like, yeah, nigga.
That's
You know what I'm saying? So I don't waste time on a lot of people. It's certain people I base my shit off the energy and the vibe and the actions that you show me and how you move. You could be cool as hell, but you moving some any type of sus behavior, I ain't giving you shit. Straight up, I'm not gonna say shit to you. Why? Because I know you gonna go keep doing the shit that you're doing anyway. I don't want to be attached to that shit in no form or fashion. Not at all. I'm tired of taking bullets and then gotta, you know what I'm saying, peel them bitches out my bulletproof vest because these other niggas bullets that they should have got hit with.
Man.
Oh, I'm sorry to hurt y'all feelings today. Yeah, some of you niggas ain't shit. Y'all cause a whole bunch of bullshit. Then when the shit hit the fan, your ass got the Usain Bolt sprinting shoes on. I'm talking about the Olympic gold 100-meter world record breaking goddamn shoes. Pumas, nigga. You even got a line. You ready to sprint.
Yeah, I ain't though. Everybody gotta learn hard way.
So, but one thing I do like is that, boy, y'all get boxing yourself in. Like y'all done so much bullshit and so much sucker shit across the YouTube land that people can identify your shit now. They see it vivid like a picture on the desk. You know what I'm saying? At first they can only heard about it. They didn't see it. Now it's visible. You can't hide and run from your bullshit now. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers been trying to shit and hate on me, or Quee, or Ash, or something like that. Sit there, weak suck ass shit down.
Happens every day, B.
Ain't nobody worried about that. Cause guess what?
Literally.
Guess what? Cause at the end of the day, the niggas y'all look up to respect us. Mic drop. That goes over your head. I can't do shit with no underboss.
And I didn't even took up for people that don't even fuck with me. One of them do fuck with me heavy. But I've taken up for motherfuckers that don't even fuck with me, and I'm taking up for them. Now you make that make sense.
Yeah, you got people running around trolling, doing all this shit. Like, nigga, most likely the person that you look up to probably is a fan.
Oops.
I mean, I'm just saying.
So it's like, they'll get it one day. They'll figure it out.
It's okay. Like, I'm looking right past folks. I ain't saying shit. I don't care if I'm right in the same chat or wherever. If I ain't fucking with you, I'm not saying shit.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't wasting no breath. I ain't wasting no movement. I ain't doing nothing. You there, but you not there. You know what I'm saying? Like, with some of the shit that was said that I know about me and about some of my people, I got every right to go live and take a goddamn splash waterfall on plenty people.
No lies.
Can drop goddamn nuclear warhead missiles.
And I just be quiet. You know what I'm saying? I'll be chilling, minding my own business, staying out.
But
And I'm like,
timing is everything. That's where patience come in. That
yeah, you go.
timing. Because guess what?
Yeah.
When people have that gene in them to wanna, you know what I'm saying, always get that shit off or always try to expose people, guess what? They only can put on or hold back for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, they're gonna have an eruption again.
Oh yeah.
So that's why when somebody has issue with me, I let them shoot they shit. Go ahead. You can have the first round. Go ahead. Take
Well,
it.
I'm gonna have something to say.
No. Because people they love to make a scene. Hear me, my people. People love to make a scene. We on YouTube. People are viewing. They want to be viewed and perceived as tough, as they don't play no games and they on your helmet. That's what they want to see. So most people are not smart. They're gonna shoot. They load the first round. They're gonna shoot all the heavy artillery initially because they wanna set the tone that they on your helmet. Let them shoot. After that, they ain't got number cap gun bullets, BB guns, and after that, then guess what? Then that's when you come be like, all right, my turn. And then they think and see while they shooting they big guns, you shooting the 22 bullets, the 38 snub bullets. They shooting all they load. They gonna run out. And then that's when you drop the bomb on them. And you hit them back to back, back to back, and back to back, and back to back. That's how you bury a nigga. That's how you make a motherfucker feel like he on top of the world to feel like he can't get the world up off his goddamn head, off his shoulders. Nigga in quicksand with the earth with the world on his shoulder. You sinking fast. So I say they think they know art of war or something like that. Nah, bro, y'all. I really people too eat. They too simple these days. They gotta look like they tough and they this and they doing that first. They
Mm-hmm.
can't help it. They can't help it.
They be
And I'm
alright.
telling you, when you shoot your shots, when I'm telling you, them hoes hurt so. Oh, they cut deep, deep too. Oh man. Oh, I'm talking about each one is like it's like knocking a layer of an onion off till it get to the core. And I'm talking about it make them bubble up like goddamn a soda in the sun.
I'm telling you, they don't know
I'm,
what the
I'm,
fuck to do.
I'm telling you,
Gotta
because
do.
then the shit keep coming. Then you smarter than most people. Yeah, they'll kill your ass quicker. Yeah, it bounce around. But I'm just in this analogy, I'm talking about the size of the bullet. Mm, you know what I'm saying? Hit them with baby shit.
I'm telling you,
You
motherfuckers
know
don't
what I'm saying?
understand, but they be alright though.
Yeah. So while
What?
they shooting that, yeah, that 22 gonna hit you in the arm and come at your foot.
I'm telling
You
you,
know what
one
I'm
way or
saying?
another, by choice or by force, take your pick.
So that's why we just, you know,
Who different, man?
I just shake my head at a lot of shit. So if a nigga, I'm telling y'all, it's so much stuff I could have dropped. Oh man, I could have dropped warheads on folks straight up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Especially the individual that been in my house and know my mama, my kids, and all that stuff. I could have literally dropped nuclear warheads on this dude.
Yeah, let's definitely.
All type of exposure. I'm talking about art gallery style, just open to the public. God damn it,
Mm-hmm.
sat on all of it,
I'm glad you ain't do it though.
and still got a long laundry list of it and others. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't change shit. I keep the same energy all the time. If anything, folks end up changing up on me.
Man, so
Hmm.
you know how it goes. But I try to, at least The purpose of my show is to get people to think,
Mm-hmm.
to get your mind off boxing. And hold on, Skill said diversity or dictatorship. Get respected and go back for more. Anybody can make a mistake. Only fools persist in error. Facts. I try to put things on people's minds to make them, because that's why my show is at the time that it is, because typically people are going to bed, so it's to put something on your mind for you to think about before you go to bed. Or if you work that graveyard shift, it puts something on your mind while you're working to take your mind off of actual work. Because, like I say, it's only so much about boxing people can continue to talk about. I mean, everybody talking about the same few fighters, the same particular subjects. And this is in my opinion, this is your truly your weekly break away from boxing. And in my opinion, I feel it's needed, because these are what I call the unpopular opinions, because the unpopular topics, because everybody ain't talking about it, don't want to talk about it, or don't even know how to talk about it. If they talk about it, it's very brief, and then they move on back to what they know, what they're comfortable with. Me, I can talk about this shit all day. If I had the ability to go live and do an 8-hour, 12-hour live, 6-hour live, I would. And I can do this shit all fucking day. Y'all have no idea. I can do this all day. But because, my job, what I do is a lot of security, I do not have the ability to do that. And the stuff that I do is very secure and cannot be shared. So I don't have the ability to sit in front of a laptop or even just let my laptop run and play, because it's stuff I gotta read, it's stuff I'm typing, stuff I'm pulling up, looking, researching, and I'm typing a lot. So I don't have the ability to go live and do that all day, every day. But I'm working on something. I got an idea, and I have not spoke with anybody about it, because I'm still rattling it around in my brain to see how I want to do it. But I got something coming pretty soon. I got something I'm working on. I'm gonna see how it's gonna work, see how it's gonna do, and just if it does well, then I'll do that. I'll incorporate that. If not, I'll leave it alone. But I really do things like this and talk about these particular topics, because I feel we as a people need to learn how to converse and talk to each other, because you can't talk to everybody the same, because everybody ain't the same. Everybody's level of understanding and everybody's comprehension level is not the same. So I can't say, the way I would talk to my son is how I would talk to my brother. Well, no, can't. That's just horrible, because that's a fact. I do talk to them the same way I talk to my son. That's horrible. Okay, I can't talk to my son the way I talk to Gabe. I can't talk to Gabe the way I talk to my uncles. You know what I'm saying? Those are different individuals, and they're all in different levels. But I can have the same conversation with each one of them, but it's presented differently. You know what I'm saying? So that I'm having the same conversation, but with 3 different people, and it's 3 different ways, but I'm going to get 3 different results, not the same result. I'm going to get 3 different results. I can guarantee you, number one, something my son is going to say, I'm be like, what? Gabe, I'm just going to be like, okay. And my uncle will probably end up laughing, because his ass ain't going to be like, what? He's like, wait a minute, what do you say? That's just what happens. But that's how it goes. But I really want people to think first before you start running your mouth, because everybody ain't out to get you. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. Now it's up to you if you want to go back and forth with people, because in my opinion, when you go back and forth with people, honestly, truthfully, you just wasting your motherfucking time going back and forth with people. Skills, you said we are all connected through boxing. Beautiful violence. It's always good to take a break from it and regroup. How many times we gonna say Earl/Bud or ducking? A break is welcome. Hey, exactly. The same few 4, 5, 6 fighters. I'll say 4, 5, or 6 fighters. The same ones every day. Cotto just posted. He just did 2 uploads of fighters I ain't never even heard of. I heard of one of the last names. I was like, oh shit, no, wait a minute, that's not him. And I was like, oh, okay. So I went and looked at both of them. Those individuals I had never even heard of. But I can guarantee you who's gonna mention and talk about it. Who's gonna break down what they seen? Some folks probably ain't even took the time to go look at it. But who's gonna talk about it? In my opinion, based on what I've seen, they should be talked about. They really should be. Because they did a damn good job. You know what I'm saying? And instead of keep talking about this, because, hey, the big topic, cool, got it. But how long y'all want to drag out this big topic? It's been a month and a half, 2 months now. Fuck that. It's been since April, and we still breaking on, still talking about the same thing. April, fellas. April. We're finna be in August. And y'all are still talking about the same thing. So from April to August, y'all have talked about the exact same thing. And nobody's noticed it. Nobody's started to change it. Talk about something different maybe. But because it's a hot topic. How much longer y'all gonna let it be a hot topic? That's the trajectory of your channel and the trajectory of your conversations. Because in my opinion, that's all you got to talk about. You have nothing else to talk about. Gabe, you can go ahead and go and have your difference of opinion if you want to.
Well, they're gonna talk about it because it brings attention. So yet again, we talk about things that, whether they good, bad, if indifferent, in between, hot, cold, lukewarm, if it brings eyes, traction, and attention, 80-90% of these dudes, they don't give a fuck. They're gonna go with that. You take away the hot topics, a lot of people don't have shit. That's why they talk about it so much. They don't have shit else to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying that they can't think of shit. Their creativity might be capped out. And their creativity may be based off of pre-made or preset topics. They might not know how to create their own topics and be creative. Most of the time, that be people's problem. They got to have something dropped off to them. Then they can create something off of it. They can't just create shit from scratch. You know what I'm saying? They're a carbon copy type of person. They ain't a real McCoy type of deal. You know what I'm saying? So that's where a lot of people at. Attention whoredom. You know what I'm saying? Whether they look at it as good, bad, or not. So a lot of this shit is just, you know what I'm saying, whole lot of fucking attention. That's what they want. They want people to like. They want people to sub. They just want to run the numbers up for the checks. I'm gonna be honest with you. They do all that shit just so they can get views or a good YouTube check. Yeah. That's all. That's the focus now. Oh, now I need to get a certain amount of views every month because I need this YouTube check. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they gonna do. That's why some people do and make the content they make, because they know if it sounds anything that has to do with any type of controversy, guess what? People are going to go with it, and they're gonna go with it, and they're gonna keep on doing it. So until this fight happens, sorry, my people. When new things gonna keep and new shit gonna keep coming out, they're gonna keep talking about it. Mm-hmm. So, like it, love it, or hate it, that's the base of people's channel. To be honest,
unfortunately,
that's how they get their shit.
Mm-hmm. Let me read this real quick from Skills.
I'm looking at it.
Platforms are dangerously getting close to conditioning rather than open, diverse conversations. Nowadays, depending on the platform, if you disagree, you're likely to face disrespect. Sad shit. You ain't lying. It happens every day, all day in what we see. And I think you remember me mentioning and talking about it, Gabe and Skills, that I talked about the yelling and screaming and arguing going back and forth. It ain't nobody solving anything because y'all talking about the same shit. One talking, ain't nobody listening. They're yelling, and it's like, for what? I heard some today. It wouldn't even, and it's not typically the channels where now if you that's what you do, you get it how you live. But for the channels that you don't see that on, and then you go to the channel and you go to a channel and that's what's happening, it's like, oh my God, more men yelling and screaming. And it's like, and there's a difference between having passion and downright yelling and screaming. That's two different things. You can be passionate about whatever the hell you want to be passionate about. But being passionate doesn't mean you yelling and screaming at people. I'm sorry. It doesn't mean you yelling and screaming at one person, trying to get them to agree with you and conform to what you're saying because you're yelling and screaming at them. That's not passion. That's not how passion works. Passion to me is you actually are playing the sport and you got passion and emotions and shit, because a lot of us are athletes, so we know what passion is. But you can't sit here and tell me that you're passionate about a sport and you yelling and screaming at people. I'm sorry. You are borderline crazy as hell if that's what you want to believe.
If you're yelling, you're trying to force feed shit. That's it. Because you're trying to force somebody by yelling to believe your point. So you basically, if you're yelling, you're trying to force feed them to believe the way you see it. That's all.
I don't understand, because I don't force my beliefs on anybody, but you're not just gonna shoot me some bullshit. And it's a lot of people, a lot of shit that I see motherfuckers just shooting you bullshit. Whether they're content creators, whether they're individuals in the chat, they just shoot me some bullshit just to get you to chill and be quiet for a minute. So they shoot you something real quick. It happens all the time. But you can tell, and I'm gonna reference your channel, Gabe. You can tell the motherfucker trying to be a shit starter, in my opinion, and then they want to get on the panel, and then it's something completely different that they were not expecting. And they are the ones that are actually out of place. And they are the ones that end up doing a whole lot of stuttering, like they all of a sudden have developed this. All of a sudden.
Oh man. Yeah. Yep. Just like today. End up being okay, but you weren't expecting this channel, and he had to come out and say it like, damn, yeah, you got a dope ass show and channel over here, man. Y'all know y'all shit.
Come start some shit and be a dickhead, and it didn't go your way. So you had no choice but to show respect. And it's like, that's what your ass get. Now we're gonna see what y'all gonna do tomorrow, because I know you're gonna come up under somebody else's shit and use a different name, or you're gonna send another one of these motherfuckers over to try it again.
Because the one that got blocked, I don't know. Yeah, we know there's some Jimmy folks.
Oh yeah, I told you I seen him in another chat today, and I jumped in the chat. And
the other dude,
to me.
He came from other, but he wasn't. I mean, the actually hopping on the panel, he ain't never get out of line. Now, you kept asking about, can you send the link? And I'm like, wait a minute. First of all, and that's why I had to go ahead and let them know. And I referenced, how I did K-Ride. I ain't scared to tell nobody shit. We can be cool and everything. But don't think you gonna click my link, hop on my panel, and you ain't said what's up to me or my damn chat. Excuse me? You rude ass motherfucker. But what are you doing? This our channel. Nah, you gonna ring the doorbell, take your shoes off, and address people. Hello. Can we get a how you doing or what's up? Salute. Hey, what's up? I mean, a thumbs up, some 100, something. But you're just not gonna waltz in and hop on my panel and get to talking and think you're gonna cook something No, nigga, you would stay backstage until you explain yourself or start typing in my chat. And what happened? Start typing in my damn chat, got
Mm-hmm.
some clarification.
That's
Now
my
you can bring
understanding.
your ass on up here.
Yep.
No. Did nobody yell at you? Didn't talk crazy to you? I was direct steering on how it was gonna go down, but you know I wasn't bullshit.
You sure
I
better
didn't have
than
I didn't have to cuss you out. Cause see, mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm gonna do this. You gonna get the professional first. This your one shot. After that, it's all bad.
I'm gonna
This
give you
your
what you give me.
yeah. But that one he didn't go overboard. Now
No.
the
Yeah.
one that got bopped up out of there. Oh no! As soon as I seen his name, I started talking about his ass instantly.
But see, that's the thing. We didn't even see that dude. No,
I,
we didn't see it in the chat. Hold on. Let me read skills. He said any platform
uh-huh.
that can get past the usual CBD and Earl updates. That's their ass when the fight is over. Ride the wave as long as it lasts. Motherfuckers better learn to freestyle conversations. And that's his skills. They don't even know how to freestyle it at all.
I do it every day, B. I don't take no notes. I go to work. So let me say, when y'all hear me be like, good morning, my people. We're gonna talk about it. Yeah, let's see how we're gonna go. That's me formulating how I'm gonna start off the show.
Yep. The only
I'm
notes
just
I
gonna
take
tell y'all that.
on the team meetings and the only notes that I take.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only thing I jot down. TWT shit. Anything for as content when I do videos.
Check the email. This update just sent to the team email.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how we go. I freestyle every day. We go for hours. Like, and I can deal with like my boy OTB and my boy Upper Echelon. They weren't going overboard, but if I felt it get kind of rise, they all understood each other points.
Yep.
They're like, okay, I'm gonna go. So boom, I'm like, I ain't got no problem with them discussing how they discuss it. Cause at the end of the day, they not finna go at each other neck and throat and be like, I'm gonna pull up on you because you said Earl go weed.
Yeah, or go make a video, make a diss video. Like I'm like,
Yeah, it ain't nothing like that. So that's cool. Like on my stuff, I'm gonna let it go because we gonna show y'all how you supposed to do this.
Yep.
If you want to see, like, damn, why they like to go over here? Because it is ran correctly. It's in order. I'm not letting this shit get out of order. Not on my shit. Not early in the morning. It's too early for bullshit.
Facts.
Come on
It's
now.
look, we already dealing with this hot to the motherfucker. What we ain't finna deal with is men arguing. It's too early. It's too early.
No.
It's too fucking hot to argue. Let it go.
So I'm a patient dude, but I'm an asshole too.
Very patient. Goodness gracious. Pack mule. I don't know how you got it. Because most athletes are not patient at all. Especially football and basketball players are not patient. That's something they have to learn how to be and practice as often as possible to be patient.
Syria, you might be right. Because soon as the last time them trolls had came at me in TWT or any member in this joint, I've been jumping off the porch on these niggas' helmet. I'm talking about nigga coming down with the Thor hammer, bopping them in their head off the muscle to the point where my people hit me up like, bro, your ass on fire right now, boy. And somebody, nigga, they was like, they not fucking with you right now. I said, bro, because they irritating me now. I don't get mad really. I get irritated, and I don't like being irritated. You know what I'm saying? You're not just gonna roll some shit by me about my people, or our shit like I just didn't hear it. Nigga, I'm gonna say something immediately. Nigga, who you talking to? And depending on what you say, it's gonna be profane behind that. Who you talking to, bitch? Please.
Beautiful bean footage.
Yeah. Like who you talking to? You gonna have to explain to me because I got something to say on that. In the words of Queen, I got something to say. Wait, come on, go ahead. Oh, please explain. I'm gonna let a person explain. Get it all out. I promise, because I'm listening and dissecting everything you saying in my head real fast. So when you think you done made your point, oh man, it's finna be a walk-off home run. Because people so predictable, they easy. And I'm telling them to their face, you easy work. You easy work. I don't even have to go Google nothing for you. I'm at work and I'm gonna still walk you down. Because that's how simple minded, surface level thinks they are. It is too easy.
Look,
And
I said in your chat, I was like, with the troll, I was like, I get my son to handle you.
Yeah, I say that.
Gabe, they don't know about Christian. Christian is a grade A level asshole.
Yeah, because yep, and that little motherfucker get mean too.
Oh my God. They have no idea. Christian will give you the blues, and he ain't even gonna try to give it to you. He's just doing it because that's just what he does. You're like, for real.
Hey,
that's what we're gonna do.
I might have got it hot because, like I told you, after that one day, you know what I'm saying, with the Jimmy nigga, that day me and Quee was over there. We got some shit situated. They ain't like some shit. If y'all didn't know, I went over there by myself the next following day with nobody. I went by myself. And I said more.
Jimmy go by so many aliases. I got screenshot of Jimmy going by somebody else's name in KUKC chat. The same profile. I think I was like, he does what? And then you told me he goes by another name, and I think Jess told me he goes by another name, and I'm like,
yeah, he got about 10 accounts, so he just switched.
No, he literally has no life skills, and that what that is someone who has the mental that's the low budget word for the mental retardation is what that is, and my son is not that.
And did you see what he said to me? He put jibba jibba jabba jabba jabba.
Yeah, which is what Jimmy does actually say. And my son has an intellectual disability. My son actually graduated from high school on time. He didn't skip any grades. He didn't fail any grades. My son's birthday comes in May. So that means he's 18 before the end of the school year, which happened at the end of May. So my son was able to start school on time, early. While my niece, her birthday is September 15th, Brooklyn. She had to start school a year later because her birthday comes after the cutoff. And Christian's sister, that's why Bree graduated a year in 2021 instead of 2020 with Christian, because they were born in the same year. Bree was born in December, so she had to start school a year later than Christian. So he graduated in 2020 on time. Bree graduated in 2021 on time. And I'm like, my son does not do. You're dumb. Apparently, you have never seen my son. As my son has made many guest appearances on my lives and on panels with me, and Christian just does what Christian does. And I'm like, you're an idiot. You're dumb. You tried it. It didn't work. If you know me and know who I am and have been around me, you ain't gonna know me without knowing Christian. You're not, especially if you done came around, you're not gonna hear me and not hear Christian talking shit in the background. Christian would roast the shit out of people. Oh, my son is. Gabe done heard both of us going back and forth, but he's just looking like, you really gonna go back and forth with him? Yes, I am. Yes, I'm gonna chop his ass down. There's no way my son is gonna win this conversation. He's not gonna win this roasting. It's not gonna happen. We piece each other up. We be air boxing and play fight. He's not gonna win. What do I look like? Letting my son, 22 years younger than me, win? Man, hell no. Nope.
Hey, T, that's a fact. I know it. I wasn't gonna say it. I'm glad you typed it. I'm just gonna acknowledge it.
Yep. I noticed that. I was like, and that's why I put in there. We don't really say that name here.
So okay, let me go. Since he done said it, damn T. See, that's why I know you my nigga. See, so what today, this was them coming to gauge the temperature. First, see, Alden Johnson, he got the MOB too, but he cool. He had been following me. So I already knew he was there for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But today, this was a temperature gauging stick to see if we moving on funny shit. They wanted to see if we was gonna be dissing them. That's all this was today. That's why he came and he talked the way he was talking at first, because that's the way they talk. You see, it's a whole different ball game. So oh shit, damn. Yeah, you learning something. Yeah. Open your ears, open your mind. You did. See, I peeped all that shit. While I went on mute for a minute, yeah. See, I was already catching all that shit. See, what y'all gonna learn about me? I listen and pay attention to the small, intricate details. I promise. I call myself King Small Shit. I'm looking at the little subtle shit that you think that nobody ain't paying attention to. Yeah, nigga, I see it. I'm on your ass. Everybody else can be looking at something totally different. I'm looking at the small, little basic shit that you kept doing over and over and over. Yeah, I peeped all that. But I'm gonna let a person get it all the way off. Because if they try to debunk it and say they didn't do it, we just gonna go back to that live where nobody interrupt them and let them talk theyself into a corner. You dig? I heard everything.
Yep, I heard it too.
Just in case. They think I didn't. Yeah, I heard the low-key racial undertone mentioning black folks and shit when we was talking about other topics. I heard you kept sliding little slick shit in like that. Yeah, I peeped all that.
The link, T. I had to look at my phone, and I was like, "What the? Nope." I got a bunch of shit. They didn't send me 2 emails, Gabe. That's why you didn't see me type or message a whole lot, because they sent me an email last night for me to work on this morning. And in the middle of me working on the one for this morning, they sent me another one to where I said, "So do you want me to stop and do this, or you want me to finish this?" They said, "No, finish that and go to this and then do that." So it was one of them.
Tay, what up with it, sis?
What's good, Quick? What's up, Fi?
Man.
What's good, my nigga? Hey, we ain't missing shit.
We didn't miss nothing. I was texting Gabe too.
Yeah. I already know, so you ain't gotta look for me because I'm looking for you too, motherfucker. You ain't gotta look for me.
Yep.
Don't check my temperature. He know my temperature. That's why he's sending y'all out, because he know better.
You know who it is.
And then he already know who I am. You know me. I know who you are too. But I know my role in this shit. I'm gonna let T spearhead this shit. He got more. I'm gonna play my role and gauge the temperature too. My nigga got this shit. This ain't fully my battle, but it's my battle. If you did,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna play my position. He got more intel and more shit in his pocket and in his city. Let me be quiet. All right.
But see, here's the thing. What they don't know is how I know. That was back 2018, 19. Part of that Love Shit Starting crew. That's how I learned who he was. Didn't know that
my gal in there right now. I could go to his page and show her a picture of him, and I bet you she'd say, "That's the gas station dude." On everything.
Yeah.
And all I know when I heard it, I was like, "That's the dude who was starting shit with that little crew, with that specific individual that I don't talk to, and I have, I don't talk to him."
And that's how, and I know that's how I started messing with him, because of bro was going at them. I'm like, hold on, bro, this the nigga that give me all smoke. I know this nigga personally.
And it's funny because they used to be cool,
right?
Like crew type, loving the crew type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because now when all that shit happened, which I actually did talk about it on one of my lives, 58-minute one, that was previous history. And that's like, for real, it's like, this what we doing? So that's how long I knew of that particular name, which is why I don't mention him on my show, or I don't like for his name to be mentioned in my chats, because that name brings bullshit. Since, like I said, 2018, 2019, that brings nothing but bullshit from what I have seen. I have not seen anything good about it. And I don't want to associate or affiliate myself with anything remotely close to that. And that dude that jumped on that panel today, he was bringing a whole bunch of bullshit, and that shit backfired on him. And the shit went better than he thought it was going to. He was beside himself and did not know what to do. That's why he was stuttering like Stuttering Stanley.
Boy, yeah, that boy was thoroughly impressed. Like he didn't think that shit was gonna go. I'm like, shit, I'm just letting you know how it go. Too much bullshit been going on, and we ain't going for it.
Yeah, I ain't never the black dude you can stick inside that slick undertone shit in front of. He kept throwing that. I got the I box. I'm trained. I whoop ass too. What you mean?
Mm-hmm.
What you mean?
Yeah. And see, he was gonna keep talking and talk himself right into a corner, and I'm like,
it worked too.
Keep talking. Go ahead. No, let him talk. That's why I said, you got it, bro. Go ahead. Just kick your shit. Right. I'm telling you to kick your shit, because guess what? You gonna tell us everything we need to know about you, and we ain't even asked.
You seen it, big Cletus Smith. You know what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I already peeped that. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but just know, I just want y'all to know how my mind works. If y'all was ever wondering in the chat, bro, I'm paying attention to everything. I am a multitasking nigga. I promise. I see all that shit. And I have a headset in even when I'm on mute. If y'all was wondering, I hear everything. I'm listening to everything. While I'm working, I'm like, listen to this nigga. That's what I'm thinking in my head.
Yep. Or I'll send him
I'm telling y'all.
I'll send him a text. And he'll get the alert. Then he'll eventually, when he finally get done doing what he's doing, he's gonna go check that phone to see what I said, and he's gonna reply to me. If he don't reply to me within 5 minutes, 10 minutes at the most, then I know he's extremely busy. He's going to then reply to me.
Fact, niggas said, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. That's
yeah, facts, skills. The nigga said, I ain't come to interrupt y'all barbecue. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna smack the shit out here. I said, I already see this finna lead to me smack. I can't smack these people in there, but that's really what I be feeling like. You know what I'm saying?
You better smack him.
This finna lead to me smacking the shit out of him. I ain't finna mess up y'all barbecue or nothing. I said, yep. I would have spit in his face right there, right then and there.
You see, I got him because I'm like, no, you keep talking. No, what you gonna do? Just shut up.
My baby mama used to deal with me. She dealt with me for about 12 years. She know me. She be like, skinny, calm down. Don't start. Cause she know when I'm about to go there. And when you say stuff like that, I'm about to take off because I know what you're getting. I'm just gonna get straight to the point. I ain't finna beat around the bush. We ain't gotta, run around the block. We could get right to what you want to get to. Get right.
Fact.
Yeah. They like, nah, let him up. I said, nah, I'm gonna let him up. He gonna have to do what I'm telling him to do first.
Yeah, show your face.
Yeah, not only that, no, you finna go take your ass back to square one. You finna start typing in the chat, nigga. No, you don't want shit on here, nigga. Take your ass to the kitty table, boy.
Yep, he removed them 3 letters from his name real quick.
And when he did that right there, they let me know you nice as hell, boy.
You know,
I'll never remove my TWT nowhere I go. If I gotta remove that bitch, I ain't going.
You were sent to try, and it did not work. You ended up liking where you was at. You mean you failed. So your master is going to be disappointed in what you have to report.
You see what I told him before he left, then y'all heard what I told him.
Mm-hmm. I laughed.
Yeah, tell H-Man.
Man, that shit was funny. I laughed so motherfucking hard. I said, T stupid.
Boy, I said, my nigga, yeah, boy, like, They like, hey, holla at me, my nigga. Yeah, get at me.
This
Get at me, dog.
That shit was so funny to me. I was like, damn. But it needed to be said because if you go back and watch it, look at the chat, everybody knew what was happening. Everybody
Yeah.
in the chat. We all knew. Like, because OG Eric was like, you see that? Yep.
Hey, he said, hey, G5, y'all keep your high guard up on the panel. I said, oh, they ain't never came down. Shit, I still got my blicky pointing. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
I can hear
Like-
Jeff laughing right now. I can while he doing that, I can hear the laugh. Him and D
I
from
throw
laughing.
I throw my shit from the hip. I don't even use the high guard, so you ain't gonna know really. You ain't gonna know what I'm doing. And that's how I like it. That's how I like it.
But they thought I was on the phone, but I got a Bluetooth in my ear.
Every time he said some bullshit, I wanted to come up and let him know that I heard the bullshit. I got up one time, checked him, and got off and got back up. I had to check him and get up. I put my face on it that time so he could feel me. You want him to feel me, type shit.
That nigga know. Hey, I mean that. And see, what he not doing now, that's why I say, like T.I. said on one of them mixtapes, I'm smarter than you. I'm way smarter than you, dog. Like, look, I'm going to use y'all own shit against you to kill you.
Shit.
Let y'all do all and say all that, and then turn around and play it right back to you. Yeah.
T.I. smarter than a lot of dudes, but he be lagging when it comes to the women. So look, since I got T on here, this is so changing the lanes. T, do you have anything to say or add about the T.I.'s comments that he made?
T.I. basically did what I used to do all the time. You know it's a problem coming, right? So you just try to jump on it before you try to jump on it before she get out. You really don't, like you said, you don't care about the problem. You're just trying to smooth it over so you can, just get on to the next thing type deal. And that's what T.I. was doing. I mastered that. That's my move right there. You know what I mean? Well, I be trying to fix whatever it is before I even know what it is. I try to do shit, you know what I mean? But you can't do that. A lot of times they don't even want you to try to fix shit. They just want you to hear them what they be saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I had to learn that too. I'm still learning though.
Bingo. That is it. That's all we want. We want to know that we heard.
Yeah.
That's it. And 9 times out of 10, we ain't heard. Because it's so much going on in life. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit right now. They trying to hear that shit later. Like 2 weeks later. And then, at that time, shit just kind of happens. But that is the thing. And that's why I always say, people want to hear what they want to hear when they want to hear it. I don't know how many times I can reiterate that because those are facts. Tay, I sent you the what I played. If you want to jump on, because I am anxious to hear how your night went with that show. I want to know. If you want to jump up here, the link is pinned. Your black ass is more than welcome to click the link and jump your black ass on up here.
She might hop up here. She fuck with you, of course, but she fuck with my black ass and T too.
Yeah.
That went on somebody's show.
No, she actually went to see Chris Rock and Kevin Hart tonight.
I bet that shit was lit too.
Yes.
I bet that shit was on fire, boy.
And I tell her the same thing every time. I tell her when she tells me she's going somewhere, she'll text me and let me know. Go for it. Have fun. If she's thinking about something, then she'll say, "Oh, I'm thinking about this," and I'm always go for it. I don't ever say, "Oh, might not want to do it." Go for it. But when she said, "I'm headed here," have fun.
What you doing?
Because people don't know how to have fun nowadays, in my opinion. But when it comes to the things that we do as far as in our personal lives, I just really want us to think about it, to think about what we're doing before we jump the gun. Look, I knew it.
There she go.
What's up, y'all? I just walked in the crib. Just walked in. Man, I had a blast. I really had a blast.
Right now.
Oh, man.
Goodness.
Chris Rock and
You
Kevin
had-
Hart, it was something else, boy.
So you had fun for real.
Yes, I did. I actually thought it was gonna thunderstorm, but it didn't, because we were outside Jones Beach Theater,
Okay.
and I had some pretty decent seats, and oh my God, Chris Rock had me rolling.
Good.
He looks good in person.
You
Looks
needed
good.
that. You did it. He looked like one of them. Never mind. I'm not going to do it. Nope. I'm not going to do it. But if I had a choice, when I heard, before I really focused on who was in Shrek, I could have swore Donkey was Chris Rock before I knew it was Eddie Murphy for a split second.
Mm.
But then when I seen Madagascar, I was like, that's the right one right there. He is playing the right animal.
So did he say anything about Jada?
The Will Smith slap.
No. Like, did he say something tonight? Like at the show?
The bright side, I'm gonna need to see your
What do you
face.
mean?
Did you go to?
Okay.
Said you went to see Chris Rock and Kevin Hart.
Yeah, they
Did he
did.
say something? Did he say something about Jada?
No. I was waiting for him to say something.
She said no.
Oh, actually, it was Kevin Hart that mentioned something about Will Smith. I was like, oh shit.
I'm pretty sure Chris Rock got a cease and desist.
But he didn't say anything about the slap. He didn't say anything
Yeah, I'm
about.
pretty sure he can't say shit yet
uh-uh.
because it's an ongoing investigation. So I'm pretty sure he cannot until everything is said and done. Then he'll be able to have at it. But while it's the ongoing investigation, I'm pretty sure he probably can't say anything to influence anybody if it does go to trial. You know what I'm saying?
And of course, they wouldn't allow us to take our phones in there.
Yeah.
It was a violation, so I had to put my phone away.
Yeah, that's
Take any
understandable.
pictures, couldn't do anything. They was like very strict about that shit. And people
Yeah,
was like, what the hell?
I met Kevin Hart before. Kevin Hart is a little pint size. I think ain't y'all like the same height?
Yeah, he's tiny.
Yeah, I met him before, and he is
I didn't
very
know.
energetic and very funny.
Yeah, he tiny.
What's up?
He like
The right side was happening.
Hey man, you know I'm trying to let everybody cook before I jump in and say anything crazy. Yeah, I know I might say some crazy shit, so I'm just trying to let everybody cook, man.
What right side sound like my old basketball coach. Oh, no problem.
Is that a good
Right
thing or a
side.
bad thing, bro? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Mark, you sound just like
Southern
Coach
T,
Mark, bro.
Southern T, is that a good thing or a bad thing, bro?
Me and him, we ain't really get along at the time, but as I got older, I get what he was trying to do to me. He was real hard on me about everything I did, like
He should have been hard on you. If a coach ain't hard on you, then he ain't trying to get the best out of you.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
I ain't know that then though, you know what I mean? But yep, that's what it was. He saw something in me that I ain't seen myself.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
Yep,
You,
me
like your
too.
voice, like you sound just like
Dub, right side. What
My
up,
nigga, man? Hey, G5, man. My nigga, G5 in the building. Quick, first things first, man. Quee. Salute to the queen, man. Salute to you. Keep going. Keep doing your thing, man. Hey, y'all. G5, you told me something, and you gonna don't be mad at me when I say this. You told me something, bro. You said, "Hey, you gonna be surprised that the niggas who ain't gonna fuck with you." You know who fuck with me? You know who fuck with me?
Yeah.
The queen. The queen showed up on one of my lives. Damn near queen. I think you was the only nigga in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And she showed much love, man. Salute to you, queen. Salute to you.
No problem. I was telling you, keep going.
Keep going.
He was doing it for his first live. He did not sound nervous, or shaky or anything. But you could tell he was figuring it out.
It was the first time, bro. It was the first time. Like
That's why I was like, just keep going.
that shit meant so much, man. That shit meant so much. And man, salute to you, queen, man. Salute to you. That's why it's one of the reasons I jumped on G5. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I want to jump on G5 shit. The nigga just his shit be too early, and when I jump on, I'm like, man, I got a call coming up. I gotta wait 2 hours before I can really jump on and talk my shit. But
Dave, something up, please.
Huh?
it is what it is.
Set something up, please.
No, he good. He doing this thing. My mother, the G5, doing this thing.
Everybody.
We can set up some, man. I ain't, and I told people I'm gonna start doing it in the evening, but hey, all my brothers been cooking, you know what I'm saying? So I just hop on they shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it's
Bruh,
like
y'all be, bruh, y'all
I
be,
take up so much time in the morning that shit is like, like I done got my live. I'm finna just make videos and shorts and shit now. You know what I'm saying?
bruh,
I done got my watch time hours in.
Right side. You heard you be checking out T because T does, T do his thing, and now he done added Tay on there where Tay actually gives her MMA views over there as well.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, I ain't had a chance, bro. Like, I caught some of Tay shit, but I ain't had a real chance to catch his shit and jump on with him like that. You feel me?
Look, T go live just about every day, and T does his motherfucking thing. He do 2 shows.
I'm lacking, Queen. You said just about every day. I'm lacking, man. You said just about every day. I know I'm lacking. I know I'm lacking when you say that.
And then, sometimes you just need your break. And I could tell when you need your break, like you may need a day because you be motherfucking tired.
Hey, but it's crazy because Tay the Queen, she be in all. She always come with the good perspective. You feel me? G5 do the same thing. Southern T, he do the same thing. Queen, you know how you do it.
Thank you.
And so, hey, respectfully, I love all y'all, man. Respect to all y'all.
I love my brother. I told you, just kick your shit. Keep going.
Yeah,
bro, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like this week, bro. Like I had some family shit going on this week, bro. I had some shit going on this week, so I wasn't able to get my shit off. Like I started my lives and shit. I wasn't able to get my shit off like I wanted to this week because of some things going on. But hey, next week, bro, I'm back all the way 100, bro. I'm back all the way 100. Thanks.
I never thought I'd tell somebody, Sari, you be too high, Sari. I don't. I think I know what you meant, Sari, but the way you said it, brody.
Yeah. Yep. I wasn't gonna say nothing. That's why I put it on screen. Like, oh, wait a minute. Move it.
Then you made me look at my blunt. I'm like, damn. Shit, I ain't even high yet. Shit, I like this motherfucker. Goddamn.
I ain't in the music business no more, Sari.
Hey, my mind went just like this. Look, there it go right there in the chat.
Sari, you be too high, though.
My boy be
that other person that.
I look up here.
I ain't gonna lie. I be skipping words.
Let me know. I'll tell you how I know Siri was. My nigga fucked up. My nigga said, "Send me the link. I can't text and drive." Then he reeled off like 5 straight messages. I'm like,
hey, niggas texting and driving like a motherfucker.
The nigga said, I subbed. I said, nigga, you subbed.
Send me a link. I'm driving. I can't drive and text.
Niggas driving like a motherfucker.
He just sent like 6 straight messages. I'm talking about he sent them fast because nobody else was able to get them. They was back to back.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he sounds just like my mama when she's like, "This is live TV. I can't press the pause button." Yes, you can.
That's why I tell y'all. Say I pay attention to small shit.
To the small, hey, that's the shit that count.
Sari B has a motherfucker.
Boy.
Man, what we on tonight? Hey, man, hold on, man. A5, Quee. What we on tonight, man? I'm trying to cook tonight, man. What we on?
Ooh, okay.
Shit.
Go ahead, Quee. It's your show. Let them know.
That's what I'm drinking right now.
Are we talking? We talking about men ignoring? Are we talking about men ignoring women? Women feelings? What we was talking about, basically.
What we talking about? You said men ignoring women?
Men ignoring women's real feelings. Should I say real feelings?
Man, listen. Hold on.
Was that it? Did I miss it? Was that it?
Say that one more time, Queen. Hold on. Hey, one more time. Say that one more time, Queen. Say that one more time.
What happened is I played a video of T.I. and Tiny, and of a situation that they actually had, and she was the one with the problem, but he did most of the talking to get out of the problem. She didn't say anything. She just kind of sat there like a rat pissing on cotton, waiting for him to shut the hell up. And that's kind of what it was. And it applies basically to everyday life of when people come to you with a situation, or you go to somebody with a situation, they don't want to hear what you have to say. People only want to hear what they want to hear when they want to hear it. So when you have an issue and you're trying to present it, they don't give a goddamn what you're saying, because they already got a reply for you automatically. 90, in my opinion,
90% of the time. Fact.
So, and then when you don't talk to them anymore and you have nothing to say,
you're the bad guy.
Then they look at you like, why you ain't talking? Because I ain't got a goddamn thing to say, nigga.
You didn't say what you gonna say.
You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how it goes. And that's kind of, and I applied that to saying with even on YouTube with the fellas going back and forth with individuals, because it happens all the time. And I'm like, so when is it gonna stop? I don't want to hear fellas yelling, screaming, arguing, going back and forth, because what a debate is not what's happening. I hear arguments because, I mentioned it before. I went to college. They wanted me on a college debate team. So,
I was on the college debate team, bro. I'm that guy. I was on the college debate team. I'm that guy. Yes, I am.
So, right side.
Go ahead.
So let me ask you this. When you're listening to people talk, or when you're on a panel and you're sitting back and you see them go back and forth, is that a debate or an argument?
The majority of the time it's an argument, because if we're really going to speak on debates, we're really going to speak on it, then there's a certain format that debates go about. You know what I'm saying? You say your point. You got your time frame to say your point. I got my time frame to say my point, and then there are rebuttals to it. You know what I'm saying? What we're seeing right now is not debates. It's not even close to debates. It's arguments. And when we speak on arguments, one thing, the difference between the debate and an argument is that it is no time for the other person to speak and give their point of view thoroughly. You know what I mean? One thing that I love about debates, and I never thought, I didn't think I was a good debater. I never thought I was. My coach, he did think I was a good debater.
Mm-hmm.
The reason being is because I don't have a problem listening to. Matter of fact, I want to hear the other side of what we're talking about. If I don't hear that, I can't talk about it. If I'm gonna cut you off, and if I'm gonna do whatever, then I don't have the opportunity to hear that side. And it's so interesting because in a debate, one of the things I look for is things that you're saying, you know what I'm saying, that I can rebuttal against. I can rebuttal against anything you're saying if I'm not hearing it. And that's what we see a lot today. We're not seeing debates. We see a lot of niggas yelling at each other. That's what we see.
Yep.
It is
And
what it is.
I mentioned multiple times before is you talk, they listen, they talk, you listen. That's kind of how it's supposed to go. And when it comes to they're not imposing their will on you. They are just taking a stance and for you to reply, which is why I preferably go, I let other people go first. I don't want to go first. Y'all go ahead. I'm going to let you get all your shit out. Then I can go. And I'm going to hit your ass over the head with this shit that I got to say, because you cannot refute it. Because you done already exposed everything that you need to say. And typically, what is it? Is 2 minutes or less, or did they change it to a minute and a half?
It depends on who you debating against or how things go. I know when I was debating, you know what I'm saying, we had 3 minutes. It was a 3 minute. We had 3 minutes to get our shit off. They had 3 minutes, and then even in the rebuttal, you know what I'm saying, you had a minute and a half to get the shit off. It varies on who you're talking to, but my thing with this boxing talk is that how can you make a point and then not allow somebody to rebuttal your point? I don't understand. That's my problem with all of this shit. And regardless of the time frame, regardless of all that, you can have whatever time frame you want. My thing is if you're gonna talk, then allow somebody who has the opposite opinion of you to get their shit off as well. And then, after we both get our shit off, and it's different once again because there's a live audience. It's just different. It's different. But at the same time, when we're talking about debate, it has to be equal amount of time of speaking. And that's not what we're seeing right now. Matter of fact, when we start to talk these conversations, what happens? Niggas want to overtalk everybody. The reason they want to overtalk everybody is because it's not that they believe so much in their points, is that their points aren't holding the weight that they thought they would hold. And so now I gotta overtalk you because I'm losing. I'm losing right now. It is what it is.
Could you imagine if on the channels, and Gabe and T, I'm gonna ask y'all, this is a question for y'all too. Could you imagine if you put a time clock when you're laying down, when you sit at a table for whatever topic you're gonna talk about? Could you imagine, and you let people on the panel, could you imagine setting a 3-minute time clock, like a 3-minute round in boxing, and telling people you got 3 minutes to talk? Do you think when you give them the 10-second bell, bing, 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 you give them the 10 seconds, that they're going to stop talking after that 10 seconds is up? Could you imagine that actually happening and it being successful?
In my mind, yeah, but it's going to happen? Hell no.
I think if you set the 3 minutes, people have less to say because they put pressure on people. When you put pressure on people, sometimes they can know all the shit to say, but if you give them a certain amount of time, they ain't gonna know what to do. Because I just seen like I didn't been on actual like debate shows or versus shows, knockouts with Nika. She did, something like that type shit, and I didn't see, people, folk not even know. Some people can't. The reason some people talk long-winded is because they want you to forget all the bullshit that they say, so you can't report it.
Yep.
By the time you get to
Go ahead.
They said 10 minutes ago. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's a very valid point. And that's why I was like, I want to see it happen. I want somebody to grab that 3-minute bell and play that shit after they didn't set the table and do a topic. And I want to see how the fellas are gonna react, because I can only tell you when I played ball from high school and I transitioned to college, that shot clock is a motherfucker.
Hey, the shot clock is everything.
Yeah, it took me about maybe 2 weeks to get used to the shot clock, because I'm used to doing things a certain way. And then when you transition from high school to college, it really seems like the court is longer than 94 feet, but it's not longer than 94 feet. It is only 94 feet. But the things that take place with college, from high school to college ball, is a lot more movement. So the way I do things, it was like, by the time, for whatever reason, wanted me to play point in college. I don't know why. It was a horrible idea. I could dribble. I could do what I need to do. I don't like it. By the time I get and do what I need to do so I can set the play and do what I need to do, hell, I'm already at 15. because I'm not going to rush to do nothing. There's no point in rushing when I'm coming from the other end of the court to down here. There's no point in rushing. But what they did teach us, and I was like, that's traveling. But you're moving so fast, they don't really know that you're traveling. It should literally take you 2 to 3 dribbles from baseline to half court. 2 to 3 dribbles at the most. If you do more than that, you don't know what you're doing. I'm like, yeah, that's traveling.
Yeah,
But
I know what you're talking about too, Queen.
think about it. Yeah. So that's why it took me a minute to get used to the shot clock. But that's how I learned to get used to my seconds and to make everything count. Every move count, everything that you say, your time frame. So that's why when we go live, when I'm paying attention, because I'm looking at the live and I see how much time is going by. And I'm like, okay, I need to shut up. Let me do this. Because I felt I'd had enough time to say what I need to say. Let me do this. Let me drop this link. Let me pin it and get y'all up here. And that's how I operate. Okay, yep, I'm talking about an hour. That's a little bit long. Let me get y'all up here. And that's kind of, my little AKA shot clock that I look at and pay attention to. So out here, shit, it is after midnight. So T, go ahead and give me your final words, because I got to go take me a shower and I got to get my black ass ready for bed, because I got to get up early in the morning. I got to finish this overtime.
So, I don't got too much to say. I appreciate you, letting me grace your platform. This is my first time coming on the panel.
Mm-hmm.
So I appreciate you opening up your platform for me.
Look, that link drop, you are more than welcome, you family. So get your ass on up here anytime you want to. It ain't gonna bother me at all. I'm here for it. Get you up here, let you talk your shit. If you got anything specific you want to add, shit, let me know. You can have the flow. That shit gonna be yours. Ain't nobody gonna say shit. But I appreciate you pulling up on me and coming through. Like I say, you're welcome anytime. I'll go live on Thursdays. Anytime I drop the link, you're more than welcome to go on and click it. Right side. I'm finna go on and get ready to end this because it's after midnight here and I got to get my black ass up in the morning for work. So go on and drop my last word.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Man, listen. This what it is. This what it is. Niggas want to get out here and spit their shit and say whatever they want to say. That's cool. I ain't got no problem with it. Mm-hmm. My problem is this. If you're going to spit your shit and you're going to say certain things, then be accountable to what you say. Be accountable to it. Mm-hmm. And a lot of these niggas, they not accountable to that shit. Because I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, once again, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, G5. My nigga told me from the beginning, bruh. He said, you're gonna be surprised who rock with you. You're gonna be very surprised who rock with you, bruh. Mm-hmm. G5, am I lying about that?
No.
The nigga said you're gonna be surprised who rock with you. And one of the niggas who done rock with me from day one, Quee is one of those individuals. I ain't had nobody in that motherfucker when I'm live, and she showed up and showed out for the nigga, bro. Like, salute to you, Queen. And that's why I gotta show love back. You feel me? I gotta
be said. We look. It is what it is. And like I say, you go live, you hit that motherfucker button. I'm gonna be in that chat. Go for it. Keep going. Whatever you do, don't stop.
Facts. That's a fact, and it's crazy, man.
Keep going. I tell it, just stay consistent. I missed the first one because I don't know if when you changed your name. I'm like, I've been subbed the right side. It unsubbed me. I had to resub back. I'm like,
bruh. Hey, I had to change my shit. My nigga BF, The nigga called me West Right Side, bro. He was like, West Right. Nah, nigga, it's Dub Right Side, bro. Nah, I'm good with it. But it ain't got nothing to do with that. This is what it's really about. This is what it's really about. I ain't even had to, next week, bro. I'm gonna start my shit back up. I had some bullshit going on this week, bro. I had some big bullshit going on, and when you have shit going on and niggas still show up and look out for you, bro, those are the individuals you rock with. You feel me? And I ain't gonna lie to you, Quee, she showed up and showed out, bro. She showed up and showed out. I gotta rock with you. G5. My nigga G5, bro, it's crazy because I don't hop on the early morning panels. I'll tell him why, and the nigga be like, hey, I don't give a fuck. You show up and you show out for me, bro. I appreciate it. It is what it is, man. Like, I appreciate the love. And so it is what it is, but at the end of the day, man, all I gotta say is, man, fuck these niggas, man. Fuck them. Because niggas will tell you anything, but they're not showing love the way y'all showing love. You feel me? They're not doing it. They're not doing it, bro. And
Yep.
I appreciate y'all, brothers, man. I appreciate the sisters. And much love, man. Quee, much love to you. G5, much love to you. Southern T, much love to him. Much love, man. It's a difference between being able to show up and then niggas showing out. It's a difference. It's a big difference.
Well, you know what's understood ain't gotta be said. You know how it go because to me, that's the unwritten rule. That
Hey, but sometimes you gotta get. It ain't gotta be said. But guess why you say it? Guess why you say it though.
mm-hmm.
Let niggas know. Let niggas know that they appreciate it, man. If I don't say it, then y'all might. And I ain't saying y'all won't feel that way. But let niggas know they appreciate it, man. I appreciate y'all. That's why I say it, because I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
And it's a difference between it's a difference.
You know, we fuck with you. We fuck with you the long way.
All day, every day, man.
Night, you know, fuck with you type shit. Now we fuck with you for real. Because when you change your name, I was like, who the fuck is this?
Who is Dub Right Side now?
Who is this Negro?
Because what happened is I remember you jumping on. So I remembered your voice. And I was like, I don't know who that motherfucker is at all. And then when you jumped on a live, I was like, okay, that's the same voice. Okay. Got it. He changed his name. Okay.
If I didn't change my shit, you know we all fuck with BF.
Yeah, and I was like, who the fuck? Somebody
BF called me West Right Side for the longest, bro. And I'm like, who the fuck is West Right Side? Like, I didn't know who the nigga was talking about. Nah. We good. We're gonna change it and we'll make sure everybody know who we talking about. You feel me? Like,
I'm telling you, I'm like, who the fuck? His name is W. Who the fuck is this person that stole his name? Because, you know, you see a couple of things and you see a couple of different names, but they're kind of the same, but they take out a letter or they add a number. And it's like, are these the same people or is this one person and is this somebody different? So I was like, okay, I don't know who the fuck this is. Somebody that stole his name until I heard you actually jump on a panel and I knew your voice. Okay, that's who that is. Okay, I can speak to him now because I don't know who the fuck that is. I have nothing to say to this new person.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's crazy. Like, Queen, you out of everybody, I had a live. Nobody jumped on my live. Nobody, right? Queen, you jumped on that motherfucker and was like, keep cooking. Keep going, bro. Keep going, bro. And I don't know if you understand, bro. It just gave me so much energy and so much, bro. Like, that shit meant so much, man. Like, I don't know if you knew it, but that shit meant a lot. You feel me? It meant a lot to me. Like, I salute you, and I got to make sure I support y'all, bro, because bro, you supported me in a time where I don't think nobody had anything to do with me. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
it's different. It's a difference.
I'll be pulling up, and that's why I say, I kind of work in the backgrounds where motherfuckers do not think that I'm gonna be, and they don't expect me to pull up. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up.
Nah, it's not. It's not that I didn't expect it. It's that you did something that nobody else did. That day I went live, bro. It was nigga. I was on the live by my motherfucking self outside of you. Like that shit means a lot, bro. Like I don't. That shit meant a lot, man.
And you did so good. I didn't want you to stop.
Hey, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, Queen. Don't do that. Don't do that.
But see, here's the thing. If you go back to listen to my first live thing, I was out my rabbit ass mind. I was like,
Out my motherfucking mind, bro. Like that shit was crazy.
I was like, okay. Well,
That shit meant that shit meant so much to me, bro. Like
I got you.
I ain't got it meant so much to me that you showed up and showed out for me. And while I'm sitting here cooking, I'm like, damn, ain't nobody in this motherfucker. And you was like, nah, keep going, bro. Keep going. You doing your thing. Keep going.
Yep.
That you just don't know the man, that shit meant so much to me, bro. Like that shit meant so much to me.
Because you don't know who's listening. You don't know who's going to catch the replay, because we do have, like Crush work the graveyard shift. So you never know who's eventually going to come and catch it. So give them a show as if they're there. Right there in the chat, give them a hell of a show.
That shit meant so much.
And then some.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like I was like, nah, I ain't finna do lot, man. That shit that you showing up and just giving the love you gave, man. Like it pushed me to keep doing a lot. Like I done had certain things going on, but that shit meant so much to me that I'm going live tomorrow off of the shit you man, that shit meant so much, man.
Right there, front line and center. Talking like, hey, let's go.
Hey, G5, respectfully now. It ain't no disrespect, but man, that shit meant a lot, bro. Like, I don't know. People, and it's crazy because my brother Five, he told me, he said, hey, bro, you gonna go live, bro. You gonna see who really fuck with you. It's gonna be different when you see that shit. Bob, you told me that shit. And I seen it and I heard it, but I ain't really understand it.
Mm-hmm.
But I understand it now. You know what I'm saying? That shit different. But I appreciate that shit, Quee. I appreciate it. And man, Five, I appreciate you anyway. You know that. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Like y'all my family, bro.
I appreciate you too, man.
But I'm out for the night. I'm about to go play Spade. I got a whole Spades game I gotta put together on my phone, bro. I got a whole Spades game, but I will tell y'all this. This is my last thing I'm gonna tell y'all tonight. Mm-hmm. If either one of y'all want to get in on Spades, I'll beat the shit out y'all ass in Spades. I'm just telling y'all. That's what I do.
Confidence. I love the confidence, man.
It ain't about confidence, nigga. I know what I do. It's what I do.
You know they got a dominoes game too. They got dominoes.
Oh man, I gotta get back on my dominoes shit, bro. Like,
that's what I'm down for.
They got a domino app, man.
Bro, it's crazy because I don't have niggas to play dominoes with, right? I don't have them to play. And
download it again. And
I'll beat the shit out y'all ass in dominoes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll beat the shit out y'all.
I don't know about that. Hold up. You might have to go back to W_right side.
Hey, A5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm if this This is my game plan. I want to go to the man. I'm so hurt right now, bro. I'm so hurt right now. I had my shit planned out to go to the EJ Bud fight, right? I had my shit planned out. I don't know if bro. I had 3,000. I had 3,000. You feel me, to make that fight happen, for me to go and be good, whatever. I don't know if that shit happened, bro. I don't know if it happened. If it don't motherfucking happen, I'm coming to see y'all motherfuckers. I'm coming to see y'all niggas. Guess why I'm coming to see y'all? Guess why?
Why?
To beat y'all motherfucking ass. That's why, man. I'm coming to whoop y'all ass. Respectfully.
I got you.
I'm coming to whoop y'all motherfucking ass in whether it's dominoes, spades. Y'all going to the fight? I think y'all going to the fight.
Now look, let me tell you something now. Things get a little different when you step foot in the great state of Texas.
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that.
No. Listen, I'm from the great state of Georgia. That's where I'm from, nigga. I'm from the great state. And when
y'all ain't on Central Time.
Nigga, and when we show up, I'm not coming from the city, nigga. I'm coming from the country.
Let me say this. During football season, I sure did run a lot of dirty birds up out of a bar.
Hey, beat the shit out their ass, cause they ain't worth a motherfucker. That's the truth. And the Cowboys gonna rock all day. I'm a Cowboys fan. Hey, I'm just telling you. Hey, we gonna rock all day with the. And that's where we may have a little love for each other there. But outside of that, man, I'm beating the shit out y'all ass in cards, spade. Man, hey man, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to go. I got dates blocked out for my job to go to EJ versus Bud, right? If the shit don't happen the way I need it to happen, bro, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, that shit got me sad as fuck right now because I don't think this shit gonna happen. If for me to make the fight, especially with them saying that shit is in November, that means I'm gonna have to give up Christmas. If I give up Christmas, that means that my son gotta go with. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. I don't want to.
We are not giving up Christmas for the baby.
I'm not giving Christmas up, bro. I'm not doing that shit.
Got to get that Christmas.
If I can get, I'm in a slight debate right now with somebody who has November 5th. If I can get the 5th, I'm going. If I can get the 5th, I'm going, bro. Fuck y'all.
My son is 20.
My son is 7.
Ooh, y'all got a long way, my son.
And I can't give shit up like that. And so, but if I can't get that fight, bro, if I can't make it to that fight, I'm gonna come fuck with y'all crazy ass niggas, and I'm gonna beat y'all ass in dominoes, spades, and everything else. I just want y'all to know that I'm gonna whoop y'all motherfucking ass.
Mind, this is number 37. I'm gonna keep this in mind, so when you lose, get the brakes beat off your motherfucking ass.
Oh man,
can't beat the brakes off a motherfucking horseshoe, nigga. What you talk? All right, respectfully.
Then we can go play pool. We can go bowl. We can go.
Hey, matter of fact, hey, this how you know I'm a wild nigga, G5. I'm gonna bring my bowling ball with me, so I can make sure I dump your ass in the motherfucking bowling game. And then I will say this. You may be able to beat me in pool, bro. I ain't shit in pool, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't shit in pool.
That's
but
well too.
Nigga, I got bowling balls. Nigga. Multiple, nigga.
That's my uncle now. They in leagues. They got all that shit.
I'm in multiple leagues right now. I'm in multiple. Hey, all I'm gonna say, respectfully. Hey, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Respectfully, fuck y'all, because I want to go to the EJ versus Bud fight, bro. That's where I'm trying to get to.
I love it.
I'm trying to get to. if I
love
can get to
But fuck your punk ass, because either way it goes, we gonna find that ass in there. You need.
I love the
are we,
enthusiasm.
bruh, we get into the fight, bro. Are we gonna make
And
it to
then
the
they
fight,
talking
bro?
about pushing it back. Oh, I'm gonna have a fat ass bonus. We definitely there. Lord.
Man,
All
I
I'm
don't,
saying
I
is
don't think we get into the fight, bro.
all I'm saying is I focus on one thing at a time. I have my birthday. Tay birthday finna come up on Sunday. My birthday is next month. Family reunion in September. We
Leo,
got
are y'all Leo? Leos? You know, Leo's crazy as hell. So I'm a Cancer. So Cancers are reasonable and
what? Oh, I make that a reasonable any horoscope other than the Leos. Thank you.
hey, man. Hey, if we can't make it, if the Bud fight, if I can't make it to that motherfucking end, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got damn near everything. I got a lifeline on this motherfucker, bro. I got a lifeline on this motherfucker right now. So I want to be there, but I got to understand.
Hey, pull up. I appreciate you for pulling up on me though. You know, look, it's all love. You know, so when I get the notification, because I gotta every couple of days I have to make sure that I'm sub to everybody so that it don't remove me or it don't give me alerts, because sometimes I will not get your alerts. I don't know why the bell icon is chosen. I don't know why I don't get alerts, but I will every few days I'll go take the bell icon off, and then I'll add it back so that I'm for sure going to get them. So, you know, you go live, I'll be in that thing talking shit, like, hey, go for it, keep going.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hey, G5, this is my last thing, 5. I'm about to pop up on your shit in the next few days. I'm gonna pop up on your shit, and I'm gonna just get on this motherfucker and start talking crazy as hell. I'm just bullshitting. But respect, man, much love.
Hey, okay. Hey, you can do that. But be cautious of what you say.
I kick a lot of all right, respectfully. I kick a lot.
You can talk your shit. But if you get happy feet and start roasting, I'm on your helmet.
Hey, I'm gonna just wait. And I don't know if you know, I be listening, bro. I be listening when your niggas at the job start talking to you. Then I'll start talking. You feel? I'm gonna let them catch your ass, and you can't. Respectfully, man. I love you, man.
Y'all niggas ain't shit.
It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's crazy.
And he's spot on when your niggas get you off tap. Boom, let me talk my shit. Oh boy,
I be listening, bro. Like I rock with you. I just can't jump on because I got other shit going on. But I'm gonna find that they jump on your motherfucking shit, and I'm gonna be on your motherfucking neck, nigga. Respectfully.
It's gonna be epic, but I appreciate you for pulling up, man.
Love y'all, man. I love y'all. Y'all keep it. And last thing, I appreciate everything y'all got going on because it's been very interesting dealing in this YouTube shit and to see somebody or a true couple that's making big moves the way y'all are, man. I love that shit, man. I love y'all, man, respectfully, and I'll beat the shit out y'all another day. And quickly, man, I ain't gonna.
Look, brother, take your ass to bed. You getting sleepy now? Go on, take your ass to bed now.
Hey, love, man.
Hey, you know you're on Georgia time, so you might want to go to bed.
Bro, what time is it there, bro? What time is it there?
They might they're an hour behind.
They're hour behind you.
Yeah, it's 1:30 here, bro. It's 1:30 here.
Yep.
Yeah. Take your ass to bed. Nigga, it's still 12 something out here.
I still
get some different time in your life, son.
Love y'all, man. Much love to both of y'all, and I walk out a long ways.
Oh yeah, we appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, as soon as you go live, I will be in that chat. Thanks for pulling up. I'm gonna get Gabe, and then I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna jump off here because I got to get my black ass ready for the bed. That's it. That's 10 out. That's 7 o'clock. 6:30 come real motherfucking quick.
A5.
Yep.
I'm coming to chill. Matter of fact, I'm gonna jump on your shit. I'm gonna wake up in the morning. You feel me? I'm gonna be listening. I always listen, but I'm gonna jump on the motherfucking panel, and you gonna be like, "This nigga told me he was gonna do it." That's all I want. That's all I want you to say, bro. Just say that I told you I was gonna jump on that shit. I'm jumping on your shit in the morning, bro.
This is gonna be some crazy shit. I can't wait. I'll be right there listening.
All right, right.
Love you.
It's cool,
All
bro.
right, G.
Come on up.
Hey, y'all take it easy tonight, man.
You too. Have a good night. All right, Gabe, go ahead and give me your last words before I drop my last words, my famous quote at the end of every live.
I already know. I know what's coming. Well, you know, shout out to the chat. Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all crazy as hell in the chat. Just know that. I was reading you nigga shits all through the show. Yeah, cause see, when you're on the panel, you can scroll up real far. When you're on the panel, you can roll damn near all the way to the top of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, look at all y'all crazy ass statements. But y'all help make the show dope. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Dope show. Honey Bun, good job. Keep doing your thing. I see. Shut up. You're not supposed to laugh because you know why I'm coughing.
I know.
Damn.
I forgot to press the mute button.
I was reading had the comments up, couldn't do it fast enough, so I said, "Fuck it, let's wing it."
I'm not gonna say nothing.
But
just let you make it.
Yeah, but you know, dope show. Keep doing your thing. I'm not fucking with you tonight. I promise.
Every time I'm trying to do right.
No, that's you fucking with me. And you getting a kick out of you been on one all for a minute. I'm like, she is really on one.
Skills from the run. Oh man. Family. Skills family for a reason, bro.
I know. Yeah. My boy right side, he long-winded. He like the pastor in the evening service when you can't wait to get home. You like, my nigga, will you please end the service? And it just still going. Yeah, we ain't gonna keep y'all. I ain't gonna be before y'all too long, you know.
You gotta love it. You gotta.
I ain't gonna be before y'all too long, you know. And you look up, another hour go by. Yeah, I'm about to be done. I'm about to wrap this on up. Jesus came on too.
I love it. Because I love it because it's genuine. And I was like, I'm sleepy as fuck.
I know. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, oh, damn, this nigga right back and going. Like, nigga, we trying to go to bed.
I love it. Look right and look, and he's so genuine. I know.
Really. But see, respectfully.
I was like, you respectfully, you finna get your ass whooped in spades and dominoes and bowling and pool. He gonna get
respectfully. See, I'm a Cowboys fan, so yeah, we good on that.
Yeah,
but
I think we good at.
I'm gonna come and kick y'all ass.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what, like when you turn into the great state, thing gets a little different out here.
Hey, excuse me, quick. I told myself, nigga, get some central time in your damn life.
Right. Don't even worry about it. You'll figure it out.
Ain't they on Pacific time or something?
Yeah, they're on Eastern.
Pacific Standard or some shit.
Like they're Eastern Standard.
Huh?
Eastern. Georgia is on Eastern Standard Time.
Mm.
Yeah, they hour ahead, just like Tay and
Yep.
them. They're on Eastern.
Florida and all them.
Yeah, they all on the same time. God damn, excuse.
Man. Yeah, skills here. My blunt when I read these comments. I gotta finish my damn blunt.
I gotta go take me a shower, so.
But y'all know where to find me at AM Cleanup, every morning. TWT business, TWT shit. You know what it is. We on the move. Y'all heard that train coming, locomotive coming. We cut the reverse brakes, we ain't going backwards. Foot on accelerator. Full speed ahead. Shout out to everybody that came through. Appreciate y'all. Smash the like button. Great show, honey bun. Go do your shit. I'm gone.
Appreciate you.
You know.
All right. And now is the time for me to. Now is the time to say goodbye. Appreciate y'all for pulling up on me. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here with me. I greatly appreciate it. The topics that I spoke on are very unpopular topics. And these are why I speak on them, because it's things that people are not going to talk about. So I appreciate y'all for listening. Appreciate the comments. Appreciate the family for pulling up on me. Appreciate the family for the comments, skills. You're more than welcome to click the link at any time. You family got that rule. You can click the link anytime you want to. When I drop it, more than welcome to pull up on me. And I'm gonna leave you guys with this, which is what I leave you guys with on every show. If there is anybody that felt any type of way about anything that I said, or if you felt that I may have directed it towards you, I'm gonna leave you with this. You could suck my nuts, because if you felt I'm talking about you, I'm not gonna tell you nothing different. I was talking about you. Now what you gonna do about it? So I'm out this thing. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Y'all ain't shit. I'm gonna holler at y'all. We out. Have a good one. Enjoy your night. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow in these chats, in these YouTube streets. Okay, I'm going for real. Bye, y'all.